impactful, cutting edge.
Let's take this form, this very American tradition of entertainment into the 21st century, the new millennium.
Okay, no. Well, what's the name of the show?
The Wendy Williams Experience.
To bring you our feature presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you're here are about to witness the greatest queen of all time. Okay, party people in the house.
Turn it up, yo. Turn it up. This is it. Allow me to reintroduce this queen.
From west to east.
Just better get it right.
Y'all know the name.
Wendy Williams. Been in this game for a while. I hate the flag, but
Ain't nobody
it is phenomenal.
like
the queen.
Right here.
Who the world is this? So much drama.
From yo block to yo block, heard of the number one female. Been doing this for years.
Empty barbershop, beauty salon.
Who the world is this? So much
Again and again.
Wendy Williams.
Bringing your name up. A lot of you haters scared to death.
She at it again.
Wendy Williams.
She in it to win.
Wendy Williams.
She back and she staying.
Wendy Williams.
The ain't playing. I like that shit. The winner of the Game Shoot of the Year award.
Once again.
Introducing the queen.
Hey, everybody, it's me. How you doing? Yes, I'm in the traffic. I'm speeding through. I'll be there momentarily. We've got a great show planned today. Roberta Flack is coming by. I have so much to talk to with this woman. And we have Drew Fraser, the comedian, stopping by just to add some levity to the room. We'll talk about all the celebrities. We've got Advice Hour coming up next hour. You guys on the phones, the emails and the fax machines. I've been told everything is working today. It is what it is. Welcome to my pretty mess. It's called the Wendy Williams Experience.
Hey.
This is Wayne Wonder.
It's a shoggy.
This is Mega Man live out of Jamaica.
I'm me. Shabalantin.
This is Junior One Blood Reed. When I'm in town, I tune into Wendy Williams show for the best in music.
What's up? This is CeCe Peniston. How you doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor and distinction that I introduce to you the queen of all media, Wendy Williams.
Hello? Am I there?
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. You know, there's major gridlock going down Fifth Avenue. It's, just another day in the city. Welcome to the show. I hate this because now when I pull up to the radio station and I have to get in the elevator, then should I hang up on you or should I just sit in the car service and do the whole break this way? Oh, I hate it. And I'm really embarrassed because there is no excuse for being late other than I was over at Suthy's on 57th Street getting a new set of nail tips. Well, why did I decide to get my Puerto Rican nail tips today as opposed to waiting until next week when we actually leave on the trip to get them? I have no idea. So, let me just start. I have a few emails from you guys. One is from a woman named Catherine Lambert who says, Wendy, why would Kamora Lee send you a package dipped in anthrax? And to make it worse, you pass along potentially dangerous gift like that to a person who keeps your child. We, the listeners, love you, but that's way too much information. If you don't trust Kamora, then why would you want her on your show in the first place? Well, let me just back up. She's talking about the package that I got with baby fat stuff. and that this stuff was very beautiful, and I gave to Mrs. Lopez. Okay, maybe this gives you a better explanation. First of all, the package didn't come directly from Kimura. I happened to be, my car, the parking lot that I put it in every day, on the days that I drive, of which, okay, now look. Now, it's going to take me about wait, hold that thought. I'm getting out of the car now. So now it's going to take me 3 minutes to get up the elevator embankment. I have no idea, Goose, what you're going to play for that 3 minutes. But if you just give me a moment, I can finish this entire break, and we can really get into the show the way it is. Have a wonderful day, sir. Bye-bye. Look, Goose,
yes.
Look, figure out something to do. Now, I don't know where that Trap Hollywood is, but tell him to zhuzh up something there from production. And if you just give me a moment, can I send somebody downstairs with my ID to buzz in? Thanks. All right, look, running past, since 9/11, it's all about security. All right, look, I'm getting in the elevator. All right, give me 3 minutes. Play a song. Hey, play that new Lauryn Hill monstrosity. Hey, Terry, do you have that?
Yes, we do.
Okay, play Lauryn Hill for everybody. I'll be there in a moment.
Talk for a second. Oh, she's gone.
Hey, I have one thing to say.
How you doing?
Isn't this terrible? Isn't this the worst?
Wow.
This is the new Fuji effort. And so the word, hold on, let me get my coat off. The word is that Wyclef and Lauren, and Praz, of which I'm friendly with both of them. Maybe one of them will call up. The word is that they didn't want to, insult Lauren by saying, this is terrible. We don't want to put this out. So they just, she's very fragile in the head, allegedly. According to Action. Anyway, so, that's where we are with that. I have no idea whether that is going to be part of any sort of Fuji CD. What is that song called? What is that called? Foxy. But back to the Anthrax panties. Here's my thing, right? Okay, let me just explain how I got it. Okay. Perhaps I didn't explain well yesterday. The package of baby fat stuff was left in my car by a stranger who apparently works at Baby Fat and has seen me in the garage before, and he asked the parking attendant if he would open my car to put it in. Now, first of all, that could have been a bomb. Right. That's number one. But I didn't get mad at the attendant. But I'm thinking in my mind, I just said to him, can you kindly, not do something like that anymore? I didn't scream or anything like that. I got this stuff home and it was very nice, but I was like, how many times has this stuff fallen on the floor in the back of his car? Like what's he just doing with stuff? And it wasn't a package, like a nicely appointed package. It was literally just some slop in a hefty bag. All the tags were on it, but it was in a hefty bag. And I'm like, what if somebody dredged these thongs in Anthrax to try to do me in? So they didn't actually come directly from Kimura, nicely well appointed in a bag and, brought up here to the station. So, but I'm glad that you listened to the show anyway. She says, Wendy, I still love you. It's from Kathy. So thank you, Kathy. I love you too. Now, Letitia says, Wendy, you've got a lot of fans here in Chicago who haven't been able to log on to your show for over a month due to technical reasons. Therefore, we're missing Advice Hour, we're missing the gossip, and we're missing Wendy's health tips. Wendy, not to mention the celebrity guest, I don't think I can take one more version of R. Kelly or Kanye West song here at the local stations in Chicago. Blah, 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 and that's from Letitia, who's in Chicago. I have to tell you something. They can't even hear me, but I miss the online listenership. And they have been sending me correspondence on a regular basis. Like, they can't take whatever local programming they have. I get, there's listeners in Atlanta who can't take local radio, and listeners in D.C. and Chicago and Detroit and stuff. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'll tell you what, it's not that anything here is broken. They explained it to me technically, but that goes in one ear and out the other regarding whatever the radio station's going through. They have full intention of getting the online listener room back up. Roberto, how you doing? Roberto is a big club promoter, and he wants me to come to Esquilita in New York. I've heard of Esquilita before because my drag queen friend, Harmonica Sunbeam, she is a regular there. She's a big star. She hosts nights there and stuff like that. One day we have to have a party over there or something. Like the How You Doing Esquilita Dons and Divas or something. I am open to that. So Chauncey says that Shaq's wife is pregnant again. Wait, I thought she was pregnant along with Kobe's wife, and she hasn't delivered yet. Yeah, so we know. They've got 7 kids there. Well, I mean, Chauncey says Shaq needs to leave his wife alone. She's pregnant again. She just had a baby. I don't even think the baby is 1 yet. Dang. They got 7 kids. But Shaq can afford to take care of all his kids, unlike a lot of men. And she is not trying to juggle career and everything. I mean, so if it works for them, it works. I was having a conversation with the girls at the nail salon today, and one of the girls is a younger girl, and then the woman who was doing my nails was an older woman. And then me, I was right in the middle, and we were all talking about how in this country, when you have a child at 18, you're looked down on. But everywhere else around the world, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing at that particular time. Everywhere around the world, if you have a child at 38, you're like, huh? What's taking, you have all this career and all this money and you have no family? But here, we covet that. Even here on the show, I'm guilty of it. I say, you're 18 and you're on your second child? What about your career? What about your education? It's terrible. But it is what it is. What is this? We're going into the break?
Yep.
Good. I've been holding my urine.
Oh.
Which is not a good thing. I gotta go to the bathroom. Go get my water. And gather all my stuff. The comedian Drew Fraser is coming in today, and he's always a lot of fun. All right, keep it where you got it. Thanks.
It's Wendy, man.
I got slayed so well. Made me do things I don't even do to my husband.
Oh my God! The Wendy Williams Experience.
Hey, what's happening? My name's Shamar Moore.
What up? It's your boy, the infamous Mad Links, holding it down for Rap City.
What's up? This is Tanya Pinkins, Livia Fry on All My Children, and you're listening to the queen of all media, Wendy Williams.
Ah, thank you. Yeah, it's 107.5 WBLS, today's R&B, classic soul, the Wendy Williams Experience. Thursday, tomorrow, the Shadow Nightclub is free for everyone. Everyone gets into the Shadow free. So if you're cheap like me and you want to try a new place out, well, there you go, the Shadow. And then they're open on Fridays. They got DJ Bent Rock and Truck Chill Out over the weekend. Just a wonderful place to party. Also, tomorrow's a big day in Brooklyn. From 5 to 7 p.m., you can join the WBLS Street Team. They're going to be at the Bally's Total Fitness, 2163 Tilden Avenue. Bally's is a huge sponsor of our trip to Puerto Rico, our trip-a-day getaway. Bally's or nothing. I love that. That's a reminder from your radio station. Plus, if there's anything that you ever want to know about WBLS and what we're doing and whatnot, you can always go to our website, the WBLSexperience.com. WBLS.com is our website. Shout out to everybody listening today. It's another beautiful day. It is chilly, but March is almost over, and it came in like a lion with the snow and the cold, and it's going to go out like a little lamb. Next week is the last week, so better do something. Somebody left me a pack of Orbit's gum. It says, "Hello, Miss Wendy." Who is this from? Oh, it's from Whitley. What was our last experience together, bad or something? Yeah, you bought my waters and you bought me gum. I can't remember. Did we fight last week? Oh, okay. Any brownie points? Oh, I see. Thank you, Whitley.
You're welcome.
Anyway, everyone, the phone lines are open, and let's go to the telephone and see who's all talking and whatnot. Hi, it's Wendy. How are you?
Hi, Miss Wendy. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
My name's Larry. I'm calling from Philly.
Hey, Larry. Nice to have you here.
I listen to your show every day. You're amazing. You're fabulous.
Thank you.
First of all, let me also say, how you doing?
How you
Because you're
doing?
speaking to the hottest homo in Philly. I'm sure that as soon as you picked up the phone.
Love it.
I actually wanted to talk to you about Howard and this lawsuit going on with CBS.
Yeah, okay.
What do you think? What do you think about it? I think it's frivolous. It's outrageous. They're just coming after Howard. What do you think? He's your brother in radio. What are you thinking?
Well, I think that they gave him a lot of line. They allowed him to make mention of Sirius and his next situation. He called it excuse me, We already knew what that was, and now afterwards they want to sue. Is that because David Lee Roth is a failure? Is that because there's nothing going on that station worthwhile except for possibly Booker? I like him.
Well, I like you, Wendy.
Well, thank you very much.
Keep doing what you're doing. You are fabulous. And also, let me just say, I know you talk about Tom and Katie sometimes. How funny would it be if that child came out? How you doing anyway?
Well, then that would mean the nut wouldn't have fallen far from the tree.
Keep doing what you're doing, Wendy. We love you. We love you.
Thank you. Thanks for calling.
Okay, also, one more question. Sorry, just one more question.
Okay.
Are you ever going to join the revolution? When are we going to hear Wendy at Sirius? Are we going to hear the king and queen of all media together?
Well, I have no reason to leave terrestrial radio. I'm not being thrown off or find out.
As long as I can get you, that's all I care about.
Yeah. You know
what you're doing. God bless.
Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye. I mean, I love that satellite radio is an option for me and my sisters and brothers in radio, because believe me when I tell you, with, only a few companies owning every radio property around the country, it really doesn't give us much option. Like when we get fired, we can potentially be blacklisted from the entire situation. I mean, it's really just a crying shame. So now with satellite radio, it gives us options. Now, the question is, what kind of monetary options does it give us? I mean, I know Howard is, gone on with the mother load and everything like that. But, with the satellite radio, I still got the wait and see attitude. But more importantly, I still got terrestrial radio, which, I'm not thinking about it. Let them experiment. I'm watching from the sidelines. Well, you experiment, Howard. You lead the charge, you all. Because right now, I only see Howard and Oprah being the ones paid off of it. Them little sapsuckers that do all that programming around those two, that's no kind of cheese. I mean, what the hell? I might as well go back to the Virgin Islands for $2.75 an hour. Well, I'll be honest with you. All right? Satellite radio is not big business unless you are, as far as what I can see, a white male or the Queen, Oprah. Do you understand or Martha Stewart? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, please, I'm just getting my comeuppance in terrestrial radio. I'm staying right here for a moment anyway. But anyway, all right, any more phone calls? All right, we'll take here's the grid showed up on the paper. Okay. Sandy's on line 1. She wants information on pole dancing classes in Manhattan. Hey, Sand.
Hi, Sand. Hi, Wendy.
How are you?
I'm good. I got a little nervous. It's the first time I got through. But, Wendy, I wanted to ask you, me and my girlfriend was talking about pole dancing for exercise purposes only. And I know that you gave a boat ride and you had all that information. Could you give me the number?
You know what? The pole dancing classes that they were talking about, they actually taught them, and they were girls out of L.A., where the travel agency was based out of. But, years ago, I'm talking about maybe 1995, maybe 96.
Okay.
A former girlfriend of mine, because we have since broken up.
Oh, okay.
But a former girlfriend of mine found belly dancing and pole dancing classes, 2 separate classes, but we were taking them together. And the exercise part of it was great. And
Wendy, I need to shed some of these pounds off, and that's fun.
It is fun.
I want to, jump on a pole, girl.
It is fun, and it's very sexy, and you lose weight, and you really do have a fun time looking at your body move in the big mirrors in the class. And, she was the one who did the research and found the classes, and I don't exactly know where she found them, but I would say, you know what? Start with, regular dance class. Call up somebody who did, from the Yellow Pages, and then tell them what you're interested in.
Okay.
It shouldn't be that difficult to find.
Okay, but Wendy, if you hear anything, because I listen to you all the time.
I'll pass it along.
Experience.
Yeah.
Just give me a shout out.
Yeah, I will, Sandy.
Okay, I love you, Wendy.
Love you too. Thanks for calling.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And the last call for this break, Tess is on line number 3, and she wants. She hung up. Okay, Vera is on line number 5,
Yes.
and she wants to talk about the expo that I went to at Hunter College. Hi, Vera.
Hi, Wendy. How are you?
Good. Were you there last night at Hunter College?
I was, and you gave me the look, and we smiled at each other and everything. I was sitting like in the 3rd row.
Oh, okay.
All right. I just wanted to say I really agree with a lot of stuff that you said, and that the stuff about choosing the media that you want to be in is really important, because, like, even like AM and FM, like I want to do a video too.
Oh, I remember you. You said you didn't know whether you wanted to be a newscaster on TV or a radio personality.
No, that's the girl. Another girlfriend of mine asked that question.
Okay.
But I was like 3 seats behind her.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like even like I want to be a radio personality, but like even like radio AM and FM is like completely different. Like I've interned for like the Brian Lera show, which is on the AM, but like it's so different. Like I don't think that's really like what I want to do, because it's more like about books and like about politics and everything. And I guess I'm more like in your style kind of thing, like. Not so much the gossip, because I love your gossip and everything, but just like dealing with the kind of guests that you deal with. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, and the stuff that you said about like dressing for less.
Yes.
And everything, I completely subscribe to that.
They asked, I participated in this panel last night at Hunter College, and it was women, sisters doing it for ourselves. It was like maybe 6 of us up there, including an entertainment lawyer, a dentist, me, my celebrity booker, Elisa Payne was there, so on and so forth. And then the audience was women. Like we were there to empower women. And there were only, 50 of you all in the audience, maybe? It was small, and it was intimate, and it was hot. I had a great time. And so one of the questions that the moderator asked us is, what is a piece of advice that you would give to young women today? And I had 2 things. I said, number 1, master dressing for less, because, before you get your dough, you're still going to have people that you have to impress. Don't spend all of your money on Prada and Gucci. If you don't know how to walk into Payless and then walk into Forever 21 in Claire's boutique and pull together a reasonable outfit, you're crazy. That was number 1. And the second thing that my advice to the girls was, learn how to make an argument and win an argument without crying. That's big. We're so emotional, we start to cry. Even if you have to practice your words in the mirror and get all your crying out, you better get in there and fight with the guys or fight with the other girls.
Yeah.
Don't cry. And so good. I'm glad that you were there, and it was my pleasure to be there.
Yeah, and then you look exactly like I pictured you and everything. I really admire you and stuff like that just by reading your books and everything. And I just wanted to let you know you're an inspiration to me and everything.
Well, thank you very much, Vera.
All right, have a nice day.
Take care of yourself. You too.
Okay, bye.
I was wearing jeans and a T-shirt with a skull and crossbones that said rock star on it. My hair was teased to about an 8-inch tease and pop. And my jacket thing was stuck. So when I came in there, I was doing a lot of tug. It was just a mess. I was, and not only that, but they had been sitting and having this panel since 6 o'clock at night. By the time I got there, it was like 20 minutes after 7. So I'm all big and stuff. I come in the middle of it, and embarrassing. But I did have fun. And shout out to everybody there at Hunter College, especially the ladies that were there last night. We had a good time. All right, so we need to continue with the break. I promised you guys that in the first break of today's show, I was going to talk to you about Little Kim. I know you think that I forgot. I did not forget. It's just that the first break was done in a damn car service, and I was all confused. Oh, guess who's coming in during the bonus hour? Thomas Lopez Pierre from the world-famous, infamous Harlem Club. So we're going to have some fun today, you guys. Keep it where you got it. Wendy's here until 7 on 107.5 WBLS.
Yo, did you catch this flashback?
Would you stay with your significant other if they were suffering from suicidal depression, ... and needed electroshock therapy? You're with your kids and you open up the front door and he's dangling from the stairwell with your Gucci belt around his neck. Oh, gosh, we've been out all day today. Yes, Mommy, and thank you so much for the skates. And thank you for my new Bratz doll. Yeah, Ma, and thank you for my new Hot Wheels. Listen, kids, can you hold the bags while Mommy goes in her bag and gets her keys? My goodness. Oh, my gosh, it's about to be dark. As soon as we get inside, I want you to take your clothes off for your bath. I need you to help your sister. I got to start dinner. Oh, gosh, the door is open. What? Oh, my God. Oh, Mommy. Mommy. Hell no.
What if you with somebody for 20 years?
Oh, shut up.
You just up and leave?
No, you catch up on your production so that I have a little time to find a new producer. Crazy.
Got him. This it right here.
Miss a day, miss a whole lot.
Coming through your speakers, boy.
It's Wendy, man.
Yeah, so, you know what I watched last night on TV and loved? The Real Housewives of Orange County. I loved it on Bravo. I got home too late. I was over at Hunter College speaking to young ladies, and they were cutting into my blowout time on Bravo, but it's all good. We were supposed to be out of there by 8 o'clock. Didn't get out of there till 8:30. I tried to speed home. I didn't get home in time to fully appreciate blowout, so I said, oh, hell. I'll watch The Real Housewives of Orange County, which I love that show. I'm watching it. I like it better than Desperate Housewives because it's real as opposed to actors and actresses. And they're just, rich, spoiled, pampered housewives. The basic, I guess, life lesson that they're teaching you in that show is that money is not everything. And everybody goes through their problems. And I will be there next week. I have written it down in my appointment book. Very few television shows get written down in my appointment book, but this one, yes, I wrote it down. This is a good one. Was it with you that I shared yesterday about that man who broke into Rosa Parks' house? Yeah. No, but I think that was during the bonus hour. I'm
Yes.
confused. What, that was during the bonus hour? Great. So I didn't talk to Memphis and everybody about that. So there's this guy, and his name is Joseph Skipper. He's 40 years old. Well, he's currently in jail serving 8 to 15 years. Why, you ask? For breaking into Rosa Parks' house back in 1994, beating her down and stealing $53 in cash. Isn't that terrible?
Wow.
So he blames it on a terrible drug addiction back then. And, he was hoping to one day, get face to face with Rosa Parks. He's remorseful and regretful, but, she passed away back in October. She was 92. Here's his quote. I'm sorry that she died. I was hoping to get get out in time to tell her I was sorry. I have to draw strength from God. That's what he says. In the meantime, she was moved after that quickly she was treated at the hospital, first of all, and then moved into a high-rise apartment building where the likes of vermin like him couldn't get to her. Can you imagine that? I mean, I know it happens every day, but it's just even stranger or more shocking because it was Rosa Parks. And now I'm going to share with you, thanks, Taryn, because I lost the story in all my conflumetry trying to leave here yesterday. So the detectives are investigating allegations that police officers critically beat down Little Kim's occasional limo driver after he fled from the cops during a traffic stop in Brooklyn. This all happened last month. His name is O'Neill Solomon, and he's a former convict. Yes. He's also the former driver of both Ashanti and Kim, and he died on March 4th, just 11 days after the beatdown. This just happened. The medical examiners said that O'Neill Solomon died from heart disease, not trauma. But there's a civilian complaint review board, and nurses and several people looking in police brutality. This beatdown all happened on February 21st. A gang of cops apparently chased him, they're saying, and later brutally beat him down. They just started, here's a witness says, they just started to beat the mess out of him, stomped him in the head, stomped him in the chest. And I said, that's enough, stop the beating. You're beating him. I see everything and I'm going to report you. You're going to kill him. So the following day, apparently the same man who was, saying stop, 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 who happens to be a witness. He says the following day, he complained to the NYPD about this, and the case was forwarded to another department, internal affairs, and so on and so forth. A police official said that internal affairs is not taking part in the investigation now because O'Neal Solomon's arrest photos show no sign of abuse. What do the cops say? Let's flip them over to this side and then take the pictures. You know, so the black and blue marks and... They beat you internally. Yeah, they beat you internally, exactly. Ooh, that's a good one, yup. Internal bleeding, yup. A source said an autopsy also found no trauma. On the other hand, the witness swears up to 16 cops wanted O'Neal Solomon's head once they caught up with him near his residence. And here's what the witness goes on to say. I saw their faces. They just looked angry. There was one cop trying to move another cop out of the way just so he could get a piece of him. He had his baton way up in the air and started hitting him in the leg. So the witness also said that O'Neal was handcuffed and then taken to the 75th Precinct Station House after scalding cops about their shady... the witness was taken to the police office precinct after yelling at the cops like, you all are shady. You all were wrong. And so, I'm going to keep following the case for you. Shout out to O'Neal's friends and family. They said, well, please, you can't say that it was necessarily a heart attack that he died of. Hell, a heart attack comes on after you're being beat down like that. The only thing that this article doesn't say is how old O'Neal was. I mean, you can catch a bad one whether you're 22 or 82, though. I got to tell you something. Have you ever thought of going raw? Eating raw food. Oh, no. Raw dog, oh, please. That is so 80s. That is even before 80s. It's so 70s. Raw food. Carol Alt, who's a friend of my VH1 show. I met her before on the red carpet, and she was so lovely. It turns out she's a fan of this show. And so Carol Alt, the supermodel, she'll always be a supermodel to me. There's no such thing really as former when you talk about supermodels. She's 45 now, and she lives in Greenwich Village, New York, in a 4-bedroom apartment. She lives there with her lover of 7 years, who happens to play hockey. His name is Alexei Yashin, and she describes him as being bright and funny and so on and so forth. But the big thing about Carol Alt is that she couldn't explain why it was that she was not feeling so good and starving herself to lose weight and feeling tired all the time. Finally, she became a raw food person, and now she's got a book out. It's called Carol Alt Eating in the Raw, and it's $11 on Amazon.com. I could never, I like heat on my food, so I couldn't imagine being a raw foodie. She makes it sound good. Dare I say my mouth is watering as I'm talking about some of the passages in her book that I was reading earlier today, but shout out to Carol Alt. How you doing?
Wendy, man. My problem is I have a boyfriend, and the thing is that he wants to marry me. I don't know if I want to get married to him because he has a drinking problem.
Oh. The Wendy Williams Experience. Everybody needs some.
Should I leave? Is that selfish to my son?
Come get some.
Let me tell you, Wendy, it's really a trouble with a dude.
Advice out.
I'm having a problem with my fiance and his family.
I was in a relationship with this girl for 18 months. She told me the relationship meant nothing.
Always drama.
Call Wendy right now. 1-866-GET-WENDY. Fax Wendy at 866-WENDY-FAX.
Wendy, can you give me advice on plastic surgery?
Mm-hmm. I am very excited. Oh, shoot. Here's Drew Fraser. Hey, Drew.
Hey, what's happening?
How you doing?
How are you, Mama? She give me the hand.
Oh, freshly lotioned.
Smooth and
no, that's not your seat.
That's not my seat.
No, you sit right over here behind the barrier.
That special seat with the crown on it.
No, well, see what I do? I make a barrier.
There you go. All right.
Drew, everybody, is a comedian, and he's just here, hanging out with us. And you're also our new host at the Wendy Williams Experience at the Laugh Factory.
Already then.
They told you that already, right?
I guess I know now.
Okay.
Guess I know now.
No, man, Drew.
Slide me the check. Slide me the check.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
Check. Oh, no.
And Drew's coming to Puerto Rico with us, and you've seen him on Russell Simmons' Def Comedy Jam and Showtime at the Apollo. No, sit down, Drew. You're staying.
We got lots. I ain't going nowhere. That's right. I'm just trying to get comfortable.
Yeah, you can either lower the seat.
We got this seat set for a midget.
Yeah, and you should have seen Bushwick Bill trying to climb up on it. It was the funniest sight. But Drew is very funny, and he'll be here today on the show. He's just come to luxuriate. Do you have lunch money? I'm about to order sushi, and I don't have money for both of us.
No, well, I got it. I got you, baby. Don't worry about it.
No, you don't have to pay for it. But I'm just saying, I.
Don't worry about it, baby. Go ahead and order whatever you need to order.
All right.
What y'all want? Nothing? Okay, they don't want nothing. They don't want nothing over there. We got a lot to talk about. We got some stuff going on. It's gonna be crazy. Puerto Rico's gonna be bananas.
But wait, because we have.
Advice hour?
Yes, this is advice hour.
Okay, no doubt.
So have a seat and luxuriate in conversation. What's your age category, by the way, just so we know what we're dealing with?
To 24.
Okay, there we are.
There we go.
Are you a parent?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No kids. I'm not married.
Are you okay? You in love?
Yeah, I'm in love, baby.
Okay.
Well, my girlfriend,
career?
she going with this dude named Jay-Z right now, but she don't come to her senses. She don't come to her senses real soon.
Very funny. All right, so look, every advice hour, I like to start off with Wendy's Medical Minute.
Oh, there we go.
And as you all know, I'm a bit of a hypochondriac, and I just like to drag you all into it with me. So let's talk about tomatoes, carrots, greens, and other things that lower your risk of asthma. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there was a study done in France. They studied about 70,000 women, actually.
Okay.
And what they found is women who eat plenty of tomatoes, carrots, and leafy greens appear to have a less likely chance of developing adulthood asthma. That's it. That's that part of Wendy's Medical Minute. And I keep that music going. Doogie Howser, do you recognize it?
Oh, it's Doogie?
Yeah.
That was a hot show, too.
And then here's another thing. Ladies, regarding your skin as you have your period. Women's hormone levels change throughout their menstrual cycle, and so does your skin. Your skin is the driest during your period when the estrogen levels are very low, and it's oiliest before ovulation and in the premenstrual phases. The study also went on to find that your skin is the weakest and most susceptible to the sun UV rays and that damage during your premenstrual stage. So they say all that to say, the week before your period starts, we should avoid harsh products and skin treatments, especially be vigilant about your sun protection. And lastly, during today's Wendy's Medical Minute, 26% of chronic dieters binge on a regular basis versus just 9% of people who don't diet chronically. See, I'm a chronic dieter, and I do have my binging, so I fit right into the 26%. And I binge on stuff like, through the light of the refrigerator, 2 o'clock in the morning. Do you know that time of morning to binge?
That's 2 o'clock in the morning, boy. You in there looking for stuff that ain't in there.
With one spoon, and then you're digging into everything. Potato salad here. My mouth waters as I talk about it. That's Wendy's Medical Minute.
I had like 3 bowls of Captain Crunch cereal about 2 o'clock in the morning.
That's a bachelor.
You know what? Well, you know what that comes
from. That's a bachelor.
Yeah.
So, all right. So we're going to go to the phones, and we have Savari on line number 2. Savari is 24 years old. Now, your best friend started dating your ex-boyfriend, and you want to know how you should confront him, Savari?
How should I? It's Sayuri.
Oh, and a man.
Oh, okay.
I'm a man.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a man.
Yeah.
But,
I
just don't know how to confront, not my boyfriend, because, we're through or whatever, you know?
Right.
Like, my best friend, because, he's my best friend. We've been friends since I was 16, and I'm 24 now. What do I say?
At 24, you're in one of those transitional periods in life, I think.
Yeah.
And as far as I'm concerned, this, after a confrontation, because it does deserve a confrontation, you need to drop your best friend like a bad habit. No waffling, no wavering back and forth. You're moving on to a different phase in your life. Your best friend has betrayed you. You have to forget about, you were friends since you were 15. Very few people survive the cut to when you're 70 years old, you're friends with that friend from childhood.
Very true, very true.
Drew, you understand.
Yeah, I understand it.
I just always thought I just always thought we'd be like best friends forever, only because like we moved to New York together. Like we like left everything back home and we moved to New York together, and we both pursued a career in modeling, and we're both doing really well right now as far as our careers in modeling is going. But we were there for each other when we didn't really have that much.
I understand, but you know what? You'll live and you'll learn that friends, only maybe one, if you're lucky, survives the cut. The rest of them are there for the purpose of helping you get through times. This friendship is a wrap. That's it. So how do you confront? What does it matter? You don't have to use manners. You're about to get rid of them out of your life anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. I love you, Wendy.
Love you too. So Michelle's on line number 3, who's also 24, like Savari, and wants to know what to say to her friend about incest. I need more background, though, Michelle.
That's crazy.
Michelle?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
So your best friend, your friend has been a victim of incest?
Well, she has a thing for her father.
Come to the phone. You're on the speakerphone. Well, wait.
Wow.
I'm on the speakerphone?
Yeah. Come close.
Hold on.
Okay. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Okay. She has a thing for her father?
Yeah.
Her biological father?
Her biological father. I really don't know what to tell her.
What do you mean by a thing?
She wants to have sex with her father.
Wow. See, I ask for snafus during advice hour. You know, a little thing going on in your life that maybe I can help you with. This right here,
That's great.
This is a full-blown disaster.
Ask her did she actually tell her this?
Yeah, I'm getting to the bottom of all that. Michelle.
Yes.
How long have you been friends with her?
We've been lifetime friends.
Huh?
Lifetime friends. We've been going to school together with each other since kindergarten.
And so, and she's actually told you, I have a thing for my father. I think my father's so handsome.
Wow. Yeah.
And I want to sleep with my father.
Yes, she did.
Has she already had sex with her father?
No. But I think she said he used to touch on her when he was young, when she was younger.
Okay, now we're getting to the bottom of it. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Right. He used to touch on her when she was younger, and she really didn't feel comfortable with telling anybody. So one day we were just talking, and just started going on about how she thought her dad was sexy and how different people, had sex with him, and they would come back and tell her how good he was. So I guess she said she just sparked up some kind of curiosity for him, and I really don't know what to say to her.
There's nothing really that you can say except you need therapy.
Is there some kind of way that I can find counseling for her?
Well, she will have to ultimately, I guess, choose a counselor that she feels the most comfortable with. But it sounds like in a situation like this, she would feel comfortable talking to either a man or a woman, maybe one of each, because this is a heavy problem. Does she work?
Yes, she does.
Does she have health insurance?
Yes, she does.
So she needs to then open up her yellow pages and find a counselor that takes her insurance, and she needs to start in 2 hours.
Okay, because like I told her, I thought she needed help too, because that was the strangest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, Michelle, this is over your head.
Yeah, she needs help that you can't give her.
Yeah, and this is over my head too.
Oh,
seriously.
Lord.
Yeah. Well, I wish you well.
She's how old, you said?
Michelle's 24.
24.
Well, it's funny because we have the exact same birthday, and
Yeah.
we were born about 2 minutes apart.
Have you ever had sex with her father?
No. I've never had sex with her father, but I know who her father is.
How does she look?
She's pretty. She's skinny, tall.
How does he look?
Well, he has a bald head. He moved out of the state. He's had a bad rep, so he had to leave for reasons. So, and he's not a bad-looking guy. He's nothing that I would deal with, but...
Yeah, well, no, you know what, though? Encourage your friend to get counseling as soon as possible, and she should probably start with a once-a-week situation.
Okay.
And impress upon her that, that is absolutely not normal, but past that, you can't really say anything. I wish you well.
Oh, God.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That was a toughie.
Yeah.
That was a toughie.
So, Jim is on line number 5, and he wants some relationship advice. Hi, Jim.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right.
So, what's going on?
All right, here's the deal, Wendy.
Yes.
I'm a 22-year-old male.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in a relationship for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Yes.
And my mother raised me to be completely faithful to a woman. And what I'm wondering is, I go out with a white female. I've always wanted to give a black woman a professional to see if it's different. Do I do that if I have a chance, or do I stay faithful to the person who I love?
Well, a professional is cheating.
Is it?
Yes. Now, you sound like a black man. I hear the bass in your voice.
I am a white male.
Oh, wow.
You fooling them.
Wow. Yeah, you got the black swagger to your voice.
Can't get a job on the phone with that voice.
No, hell no. But listen, here's the thing. I'm only one black woman speaking.
Okay.
I don't want to be your experiment. If all you want to do is do me, only to ultimately speaking, only to go back to her, and what? I'm not your experiment. Now, if what you want to do is get with a black woman, then maybe what you need to do is, or get with another woman, period, then maybe being in a relationship for 4 years from the time you were 18 to 22 is not for you. Drew, quite frankly, I don't even understand why people this age need advice on relationships. Like, why do they feel as though, we got 4 years invested, I don't want to break up? Break up.
Yeah, you're young, brother. You got a lot of experiments to do, man. White dude out there. There's a lot of sisters out there that don't get that. They're
hard to find, though.
They'll love a white dude going down on them right quick. Lunchtime break.
That's what I'm saying. I got to find me one of those.
Yeah.
A whore. A willing participant in your little science experiment.
They all over the place, brother. All over the place.
Well, that's true, but that would also involve you cheating on your girlfriend.
Right. So what's your perspective in that?
Well, you got to look at it like this way. Would you want her to do that to you?
Yes. That would
Absolutely
be cheating.
Not.
Exactly.
You have your answer.
Well, then not only that, do you all have children together?
No.
Okay. Do you plan on marrying this girl?
Possibility.
Okay. Well, there are some things that are better left in your mind. And unless you're going to be breaking up with her to be free and clear to do what you want, I wouldn't suggest cheating on her. I mean, there are a lot of people that get into their final relationships, marriage or whatever, and there are things that they haven't experienced. But thank you. But
bless you, Mama. Yeah.
Some things are better left in your mind. Why do you think that giving a black woman a professional would be different than a white woman? Do you think we scream differently?
I really couldn't tell. It's just like something I've always wanted. I've never had the chance to do it. I don't know if it's different.
Is it our coily hair scratching your cheeks? your peaches and cream cheeks? I mean, what is it? He can't figure it out.
He can't figure it out. It's that Mandingo thought.
Just the thought
of having that beautiful black creature between your legs.
Exactly.
There you go, Playboy. I know what it's about, brother. I know what it's about.
Well, I wouldn't suggest doing it unless you're going to lie on that sword and a bit of cheating. All right, Jim. Take care. All right, everybody, keep it here. Coming back, we got the results of the people poll question, and we'll continue with your phone calls, faxes, and emails.
This show is crazy. Just make sure it stays broadcast right here, because it's crazy. Everybody I know loves it, even my mother.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Oh, gosh. I'm eating chocolate coins, and Skeletor and Drew are over there hugging.
Oh!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not like that.
People always say, what happened to Skell? They don't know.
They don't know. He's still here.
He's right here. Working at the Big Dub B.
Yeah.
Anyway, this hour of the show is, actually, you know where the chocolate coins came from? That new show on FX called Thief.
Yeah, okay. I saw that in the magazine.
I haven't seen the show, but they sent over a great package.
Really?
With all these chocolate coins. Malik Yoba's in that show.
No, sir.
Yeah.
You ain't seen Malik in a minute.
And you know what? He's not even the star in the ads.
I know. The other black dude is.
Yeah.
But sometimes that happens.
Yeah. Drew Fraser's here, everybody.
Yeah, Drew is here.
Now, Drew is going to be hosting. He's our new host at the Wendy Williams Comedy Experience at the Laugh Factory, which is going on tonight. Don't forget, doors open up at 8, and the comedy starts at 9 p.m. And Drew hosts. He brings up the comedians. We laugh, we drink, we go home.
We have a ball.
I love the comedy experience because,
it's such a beautiful atmosphere, Wendy. You just have created some craziness in there. It's just a loving thing. Everybody comes out. There's no age limit. I mean, everybody being there from age 19 to 85.
Well, 21 because you got.
Well, yeah, 21. But I mean, just having a ball. I mean, people being their grandmamas in there.
And then the colors, all the different colors.
Everybody's
of the rainbow.
in there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's in there. Man.
Now
we had a beautiful Latino crowd in there last week. It was bananas.
Now you've had a really great career. You've opened for Bernie Mac and Martin and the Bacardi Light comedy tour.
All that.
You've had quite the career. Plus, you've been at clubs all around the country.
Yes, ma'am.
Only to come back and slum with us here on The Experience.
Nothing slumming about being with you. But I got a new show.
Tell me.
Yeah, I got a new show on ESPN2. I'll be working with these two brothers out of Atlanta called the Two Stews. They are two brothers. Their last name is Stewart, and the show is called it's on ESPN2. It's called The Two Stews. I don't know the exact air date. I know it's in April, and it's going to be crazy. I do the comedy correspondence stuff for them, and it's just a beautiful thing.
Do you know about sports? I mean, was that all a part of getting the job?
Not really. I just had to be funny. I didn't have to have a complete knowledge of sports because I'm not a sports nista completely.
Yeah.
But, I know enough to I know who I'm interviewing. I know when I see somebody.
Yeah.
And so forth and so on. And my first interview actually is Friday with Daryl Dawkins.
Oh.
I'm interviewing Daryl Dawkins, who's actually coaching the ABA basketball team out of Newark, New Jersey.
Wow.
Yeah, it's called the Newark Express. He's their coach. We got a big interview with him on Friday, and that's going to be interjected into the show.
So you don't know sports. What are you proficient in? Just so that do you gossip? Do you love Lindsay Lohan and them?
Well, Lindsay's cool, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm proficient in following you, mama. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you talk about, I got knowledge
Do
of
you
it.
cook?
So I cook, baby. I'm definitely. I studied to be a chef when I was in college.
Did you?
Yes, I did, man.
We like to talk about food here on the show.
We talk about food, baby. I can throw down in the kitchen.
Really?
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm knowledgeable on women's issues. Yeah, ladies, if you got a problem with something, I'm knowledgeable on that.
Now, you said you're 23, so nobody wants to come to a 23-year-old with a problem. But
I'm not 23.
Your age category, I would say, Drew, is over 30, under 40.
Yes.
Which is good enough.
I just celebrated my 35th birthday.
Did you really?
March 8th.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, so we're making it happen. So,
And you're
got
a single man.
I got knowledge. Single man.
You've never been married.
Never been married, ma'am. No kids.
Gay, my father would say.
No, your father would say that. Your father would say that's a brother that, saying didn't fall through the cracks.
Or you're having a really good time being single.
I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
Having a good time.
How many women you slept with?
Career. I mean, I done had a couple. I done had enough to talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm knowledgeable.
Yeah.
I ain't breaking any records.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't like, what's his name that passed away? He slept with 20,000.
Yeah.
I ain't got that record.
Yeah.
But, I can give some advice.
You ever been locked up?
A couple of hours.
That's enough. That's
enough.
all we need because we never know about the penal system here.
So I can talk about the system.
You've been in the system?
Okay. You look up my name. I'm in there. I'm in there. My mugshot gonna pop up.
And what borough do you live?
I'm in Brooklyn.
Okay.
BK, Bed-Stuy.
All right.
Do or die to the fullest. But I've traveled, so extension.
You're always...
And, I got knowledge on everything.
The world is your community.
And you better believe it.
Mm-hmm. This hour of the show is being brought to you by Ringling Brothers and Barnum & Bailey Circus. I'm really looking forward to Roberta Flack coming in next hour. I want to talk to you about Daffy's. Daffy's, I have to tell you something. My Daffy's is over in Wayne, right there behind Ben and Eddie's at B&B Jewelers. I love Daffy's. The irresistible finds, the amazing prices, the designer wear. I got to tell you something. I got some really nice juicy pieces at Daffy's. And they have great shoes. They even have my size at times, size 11. Bargains galore, Daffy's. If you're looking for one-of-a-kind stuff, unique stuff, believe it or not, it's at Daffy's. Daffy's has been around since forever. I remember when my grandfather was alive over in Elizabeth. He lived on William Street, and we used to walk up the street and cross over Route 1 and 9 and go to the Daffy's over there. That's when they had the Dans attached to it. Daffy Dan's, but now it's just Daffy's. And so I've been a Daffy's customer for absolutely years, and everyone that I know has their favorite Daffy's location.
Right.
There's a girlfriend of mine, Jill. Her favorite Daffy's location is right, we walked to it one time, right here in Manhattan. I'm pointing to the west side, a little bit further up than 34th Street. That's hers. 57th Street. at Broadway. There's also one in Paramus, so shout out to everybody in Bergen County. There are 18 Daffy stores in the tri-state area. What is your favorite one? Shout out to everybody who loves the Soho and the Manhasset store. Get your Daffy's fix on. Guess what? They're opening a Daffy's in White Plains. And I understand it's going to rock there, too. Spring is here, and Daffy's got spring fever. So the weekend's coming, or, when you get off work, whatever, go by Daffy's, see what they have. You get all this stuff and pay very little money.
It's and
you'll
cool
look
store.
Fabulous. I love Daffy's.
I've been in there before. It's a cool store.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Thank you, Daffy's. Oh, it's time to win something. It's very difficult. Without disconnecting the people who are already on hold, Goose, for Advice Hour, caller number 11 right now on the phone is going to pick up passes for Denzel Washington's new movie, Inside Man. Oh, you're caller number 1. I'm sorry. Okay. You're caller number 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi, BLS. You're caller number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to 11. Hi, you're caller number 11. Congratulations. Oh. It is what it is. That's why it is what it is.
That it is.
You're caller number 11. Congratulations.
Hello?
Yes, hi, it's Wendy.
Hey, Wendy.
Hey, you're going to see Denzel Washington in Inside Man with Clive Owens and Jodie. Oh, she's like, F that.
All right, so number 12.
Okay. Hi, you're caller number 12. She hung up, so it's on you.
Hello?
You're going to see Inside Man featuring Denzel Washington. You're calling.
I'm hearing her. It's like they picked up, and I could hear her.
All right, Goose, what is going on with the... Hello? Hi, can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me? It's Wendy.
Yes.
Okay, so you're caller number 12. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're going to see Inside Man. It's Denzel Washington's new movie with Clive Owens and Jodie Foster. It's going to be in theaters on March 24th.
Somebody else.
Yes, no, it's Wendy speaking to you. Hello?
Hello?
Okay, let's stay focused, okay? Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's an echo on the line.
Okay, well, that could be our phones. It is what it is. Congratulations, and we're going to put you on hold and take all your information, okay?
Okay.
I couldn't even go through all the pomp and circumstance.
I know.
It was
She's like, hello? Talking about, I don't know, they picked up. I don't know what the
and
hell
then sometimes I can't tell whether it's our studio or whether it's their phone. See this studio right here?
It sounds like her, but I don't know what the hell going on.
This is our new studio right
that
there.
Looks
it's
beautiful.
Beautiful.
It's hot.
Yeah.
The new studio's crazy.
State of
the
the art.
caller's still there too, Wendy. She's still
Wait,
there.
put her on hold.
Hold on. Mama, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, great. You know you're going to see the Denzel movie, right?
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. They're showing it in Atlanta tomorrow.
Yeah, all right.
All right? Can you get to Atlanta tomorrow?
I'll get there if I have to.
All right, baby. We'll show up at 6 a.m. That's when the red carpet starts,
Yeah, okay.
all right? Atlanta, Georgia. All right? All right, have fun. Call us from there. Let's know how it went.
Okay, hold on. We're going to take your information.
All right.
All right. It's just the echoes and all like that. Anyway, that Inside Man is in theaters March 24th, so you have 2 days to wait for that, and it's going to be a great movie. Denzel, how can you lose? In the meantime, are the people still on hold for Advice Hour? All right, keep them on hold, and we're going to continue with the break. All right, everybody, Rachel, Sky, and the rest of you all, if you could just hold on for one moment, we're going to continue with this break, and we'll be back with the remainder of Advice Hour, and we also have the people poll question, and we're preparing for Roberta Flack. She's coming in at 4 o'clock. Exactly, the Wendy Williams Experience. Drew Fraser's here with us today, too. It's 107.5 WBLS.
Afternoons at 2. It's the queen of all media, Wendy Williams.
There's no accounting for women's taste in thugs. I mean, I myself thought that I was going to outgrow that whole thing. I thought it was just a passing phase. You know, I remember, growing up and stuff and always loving them boys in a long branch. I tried to, date to bring home something that, I thought I was supposed to. That didn't work out. Then I ended up meeting this boy from Brownsville. And 7 years later, we're still married. And it is what it is.
Well, you're lucky.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, now I have to spend my life being called yo. You know what I'm saying? Yo. You know what I mean?
Miss a day, miss a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wendy Williams Experience. 107.5 WBLS.
Hello. show. Roberta Flack, just moments away. The comedian Drew Fraser is here. And you have your show. It starts on ESPN, you said.
It starts in April. I don't know the exact.
But something's coming up on Friday, you said?
Something's coming on Friday. Well, Friday, that's when I interview Daryl Dawkins for the show.
Oh, so we're not going to see that. You're talking about something behind the scenes.
It's gonna. All that's going to be put together for the April show.
Oh, okay.
When it comes on, so it's the two stews, it's two young brothers out of Atlanta, Georgia, that have their own black not comedy, ESPN show, and I'm their comedian correspondent. So it's going to be beautiful. So it's a good thing.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, I'm happy. Looking forward to it.
All right. So we do the people poll question here on the show. Every day about this time, I introduce a new question, but I also let you know the results of the previous day's people poll question. Yesterday, we asked you guys, have you ever slept with a relative's mate? 5% of you lied and said yes. Or excuse me, were truthful and said yes. 95% of you all said no. I don't believe that. I absolutely don't believe that. I believe that there are more trifling people out there than just 5%.
So when you say like a relative's mate, like your uncle's wife or something like that, or?
Yes.
Ooh.
So today's people poll question is, do you think that Lauryn Hill will ever regain her popularity? Yes or no? And before you answer that question, maybe we need to play you the new song again. So we'll play. Here it is. Just feel this. This is new from the Fugees. Word is that Praz and Wyclef did not want to tell her that it's a terrible song because they don't want her to go loopy-loop and, revert back. Turn this up just a bit. It's called Foxy. It's the new Fugees. I need fat beats and hard hooks. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Along with the education.
Yeah, well, I don't want to say nothing. I mean, I like them all, but it's like this. We got too many people that took their place.
Drew, please. Drew, please. It's only
politically correct.
It's only an 8-minute break, please.
It's over.
Well, you guys go to the website. Do you think that Lauryn Hill, maybe it should be the Fugees? Do you think the Fugees is a group? Because that's not just Lauryn. It's those two for being cowards, too, if they didn't want to say anything to her. Do you think the Fugees will ever gain their popularity? Okay, so you can go to the phones. In the meantime, or go to the website, thewendywilliamsexperience.com. Dear Wendy, my husband and I have been married for 3 years. We have 2 beautiful girls, ages 2 and 3. Wendy, he cooks, watches the kids. When I want to go out with the girls' night out, he has a full-time job. He pays all the bills. The thing is, he never wants to go anywhere. I try to push him to go places, not only with me, but with the kids also. All he wants to do is stay home. Recently, he's been accusing me of cheating. He would look through my phone, shoes I've had for months. He's just now questioning me where they came from. My question is, how can I get him to realize that I'm not cheating on him? Why would I pass up something like that? Let's see. Married for 3 years. Maybe you need to curb your whole girls' night out thing. I don't know how old you were when you were married, and I don't know how often girls' night is. Once every few weeks. If it's every weekend, right. I'm going to the club. Maybe, and then maybe it could be the champagne on your breath when you come in at 3:00 in the morning. Like, I don't know what your girls' nights out consist of, and you haven't given me enough information. But maybe it can go from girls' nights out to girls right after work, be home by 11 out. You can have just as much fun. You get your drinks and your girl time in without going to the club. And another thing regarding the shoes, you know how men are. I mean, we can have new stuff and wear it where they don't recognize it until. But didn't you know that you were marrying a homebody? I'm just asking. Maybe as opposed to encouraging him to go out and go places and go with the kids, you can have it already laid out. Look, I've already checked. The such and such place is a great place to go. I made us reservations for dinner at 7, and then afterwards we'll go take in, the Beauty Barn, the Tyler Perry play over at the Beacon Theater or something like that.
That's something hot.
I mean, sometimes with a homebody, you really have to plan things. I'm a homebody. If I didn't have to leave the house, I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. Which is why I chose a career like this, because it helps me to be like social with other people, and why I chose the mate that I chose. Of which he understands how important it is for me to get out. I don't know what to tell you past that. My question is, how can I get him to realize that I'm not cheating on him? Sit him down and talk to him. and explain to him. And you've laid it out perfectly in this facts. I'm not thinking that you're cheating. You've been married for 3 years. You have 2 beautiful girls, ages 2 and 3. You didn't say how old you are, but like if you're 25, you can say, look, baby, I was 23 years old or 22 when I married you.
Right.
You know, I just feel like I'm not ready to lay down and die. I'm not exhausted like perhaps a 35-year-old woman after work. I still want to do things.
She want to shake a Laffy Taffy a little bit.
And I would love if you came along with me.
Exactly.
But let's make it happen. So, you know, communication, honey. Okay, Sky is on line number 6 and wants advice. Okay, new call. Okay, Rachel on line number 2?
Yes.
Rachel's been with her boyfriend for 5 years and wants to know what to do about marriage. Hi, Rachel. It's Wendy.
Hi. Hi, how are you?
Good.
You sound different over the phone. I didn't realize.
Well,
yeah, I've been with my boyfriend about 5 years. I just turned 24, and he's almost 25. We met at college, and he's a year older, so you know he graduated before. We discussed marriage. We both live in the same area, and we thought, oh, it'll be great. When we graduate, we'll live home for 2 or 3 years. We'll save all our money. We spend all our time together, weekends, everything. Our relationship is great, but I brought up, where are we exactly going now that we've been together almost 5 years? I brought that up about a month ago.
Yes.
And his response to me was, yeah, I definitely, I can't ever be with anybody else. I want to be with you. We're going to get married, but I'm not ready right now.
Understood. So, like I understand, and I'm not a guy, but I understand. And there's some growing that you have to do as well. You've only been out of school for a year, you said?
2 years.
2 years. And you're living at home with your mom? You're saving money?
Yeah.
Okay, first thing you need to do is go out and get yourself an apartment so you understand what it's like to be a woman all by herself. Because right now, you've reverted back to being a little girl. And I don't care if your parents say to you, you can come in whenever you want. And I don't care if they charge you rent. You're living at your parents' house. You're back to being a little girl. Rachel, you'll regret that, I think. I know I would have.
Okay. Well, the reason why we both agreed let's go live home was because we figured...
To save money, I know. To save money to move into a marital house. Rachel, you need to live on your own for at least 1 year.
Mm-hmm. But then I was like, well, I spoke to him about it, and my friends who live in Hoboken and everywhere else, and I said, fine, maybe I'll go move in with my friend. And then he said, well, what happens if we get engaged? We're not going to live together. We're not going to get married and live together if you sign a lease. So that's why I was always hesitant about it. But that was a month ago when I brought this up, and I brought it, I didn't even mean to bring this up.
Right.
He kind of... Whatever, there was a little argument at his house because I didn't like the mayo that his mom buys. So,
oh, what brand is that?
The mayo.
The mayonnaise.
Wait, hold on. I hate light. I grew up on Hellman's.
He's like, hold on.
But my husband's from the hood, and he grew up on Miracle Whip. I never got with Miracle Whip until I got with him. Now you couldn't pull me away from it.
Off Miracle
now
Whip.
hold on a minute.
It's like crack.
What kind of mayo is the mother buying?
It was light Hellman's.
Ew.
I like regular Hellman's.
The worst. Okay.
I know. If you're going to eat it, you might as well eat it.
Yeah, that's worth fighting about.
And we're all skinny. We don't have to really worry about it. So, anyway.
Here's the thing.
And I'm just sick of living at his mom's house, too. So.
Oh, see. Wow, you live at his mother's house?
Well, I don't live there. I live in my house. But then, on weekends, our families, our whole families, my family and his family are so close now that we do stuff all the time. And I spend nights at his house.
Okay. Because we're limited in time. Hold on a moment, because here's my suggestion.
Right.
You have a heart-to-heart talk with your boyfriend. You guys don't break up your relationship. You stay marriage-minded. You are not engaged yet. My suggestion is that he should get an apartment and that you should get an apartment. Whether it is that he lives with friends in an apartment or whether you live with friends in an apartment. You guys need to move out of your parents' house, because to go from your parents' house to college and then from college back to your parents' house, you're both being ripped off of a whole bit of growth process that happens with young adults. I'm telling you, Rachel, it's almost a blessing in disguise that he says he's not ready just yet. Don't break up with him, but make this, and not that you move in together, Rachel.
Right.
I wouldn't move in with him before I was married to him. I'm not like that. I wouldn't. But
so move in with your girlfriends or find yourself a 1-bedroom, live life on your own, be independent. And he should do the same. And sometime in the next few, as in 3 years, perhaps you'll become engaged. Don't push it, because once a girl is locked down, your life changes a lot more than his does, Rach.
I know, but that's so far away. I just feel like I'm wasting my time, even though I know he's like so...
Wendy, man.
I'm 46 years old. I haven't had any in 3 years. My wife cut me off 3 years ago because of her serious mental deficiencies, and I've still been a faithful husband.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Killing me softly with this song.
Is Wendy the greatest show on earth? Wendy Williams Experience.
Yeah, man. It's the Wendy Williams Experience. Comedian Drew Fraser is in the room with us today.
No doubt.
And I'm waiting. Drew, I don't want to get involved in other conversation because I like to see our guest walk down the runway.
I want to see her too. This is a legend right here.
Yeah. You know, I've met her once before, and I was telling everybody yesterday she's in the same building as my foot doctor, very well appointed on the Upper West Side.
Really?
And so she was outside. I can't remember whether she was walking her dog or carrying her groceries.
She lives here?
Yes, she lives here.
She lives in New York.
And walks around free as a bird.
I've never seen this woman.
And we said hello to each other, and that was it. Ladies and gentlemen, the woman I'm about to introduce you to was born in North Carolina, raised in Arlington, Virginia. She enrolled in Howard University as a full-time music student with a full-time music scholarship, one of the youngest to attend. She it was declared on April 22nd as being Roberta Flack Day in Washington, D.C., so we have a Roberta Flack Day coming up. She's released over 8 albums in her career. Right now, she's got the very best of Roberta Flack out in stores as of now. She is celebrating her life and her times at the Apollo Theater with Howard Hewitt right now. Get your tickets. Ladies and gentlemen, the incomparable Roberta Flack.
Go down.
Wait, okay. For everybody who's not here, how did you take those pounds off, Miss Honey? Now, you have never been a big person.
Yes.
But I saw you walking the street. Wendy.
I'm trying to push your chair down this way.
Yeah, because I'm a little shorter.
Yeah,
yeah, that's right. I stand. I don't mind standing for the Queen. Let me just say this. I sent you some flowers. Stop. Don't say, oh, Miss Flack. Call me Roberta, please.
Do you remember the first time we met?
So much. Yes, I do. You don't know how much I love you.
You were outside of your building. I've never said where, but and I was going to get my feet done. She lives in the Dakota. She's got money.
No, we don't have money, but see, we moved in 75 when money wasn't an issue.
So you knew John Lennon?
I did. Lived on the same floor with him.
And did you ever dine
with him? Heard him writing, imagine there's no people, there's no heaven.
Wow.
Heard him writing that right through the wall, yeah.
Wow, literally right next door.
Yeah, next door.
So is Yoko still there?
Yes, she is, and a wonderful person. She's an Aquarian, as I am, and just as sweet as she can be. She looks good. I don't know what her secret is.
How old? She's about 64?
I would say a little more than that. Yeah, I think that's being kind.
No, you look good also.
Thank you. No, but listen, look at you.
I was on LA Weight Loss.
I'm looking at that, saying, I ought to try it.
But you look terrific, Miss Flack.
No, but
this is 66. Bring me to it. Look, your breasts are out. This is me. This is me at 66.
No, baby, listen.
No, I see.
Listen, you know what?
No, please help her, Goose. If you sit in the chair and then lower it we need weight on it to lower it.
Let me tell you something. It's not even a matter of 66. It's a matter of fat. Fat is unhealthy at any age.
Yes, but you're not.
But I'm saying, but I am. I'm 5'2"3/4".
Yes,
and I weigh more. I'm not even going to tell you what I'm
going
to weigh.
Waiting. I was waiting.
You're going to broadcast it. But I'm proud enough to say that I have lost a lot of weight. And unlike Luther was in my band, for 3 years.
No, I did not know that.
Yes, you do.
No.
Everybody knows. How many of you guys in here know of my connection with Luther?
No, Miss Flack.
You don't know that?
No, tell.
Well, Luther was in my band for 3 years, and I'm the person who walked him into David Franklin's office, who was then handling myself and Donnie Hathaway and Richard Pryor.
Yes.
And David got him his contract. So literally, he gave me credit as long as he was on stage for being the person who did it. He used to tell people that I pushed him out of my band. And I didn't push him out of the band. I just told him to put the fried chicken and biscuits down and go sing for those kids over at Epic Records.
And go fly on your own.
And he did. Wow. And he was, we miss him so much. But I saw that weight thing. At a very personal level with him, because he and I used to go out and eat.
Yes,
and it's okay to have something.
Yes,
even something that might be sort of on the...
His weight was in connection with his relationships. What makes you eat?
I don't know about that. I couldn't say that that's true.
Oh, okay.
But I tell you what does make me eat is frustration.
Okay.
And I have to also tell you this. I can eat whether I'm happy or sad.
Yes.
So if I could be having a bang-up relationship, I still want some ice cream and cake.
Yes, yes.
Which I cannot digest.
Now,
and that's the bad thing.
Do you live at home? Do you live by yourself?
I live with 5 dogs and 7 cats.
Oh, the cat lady.
And lots of spirits.
Oh.
I believe in spirits.
Does it smell terrible in your apartment?
No.
How do you keep that? Because I met you. You're walking your dog. Okay, everybody wasn't groceries. You were walking your dog.
Yeah.
Who does all that cleaning?
I do a lot, but I consider it here's the way I look at it. I say, if I had to be in therapy,
yes,
and someone said, you've never done this, you've never done that, so you get down and clean your toilet. I started cleaning toilets and bathrooms with my mom when I was 9 years old.
Yeah.
So nothing scares me.
Yes.
If you can clean a toilet, without all the accoutrement, that you can get in the store today.
You were still
just get down and clean. We all know what I'm talking about.
I understand that you moved to the Dakota years ago when perhaps it wasn't as pricey, but it still costs to live in New York, and it still costs.
Does.
So apparently you still have money.
I have enough
and I'll
money
bet
to take
you
care
have
of myself.
And those dogs, I bet you have a dog walker, dog groomers, all that.
I have a couple of dog walkers.
See, rich.
And I don't have. No. So that's what I could say that. Look at Miss Thing. What is all this on your arm?
Negroidian.
You can call it. You can call it whatever you
know
want
what I'm
to. But it do have a $sign in front of it.
Show it up, Miss Flack. Let's get to your. This has been in store
so
how long?
You said 8 albums, Wendy. I started recording in 1969.
I said over.
I thought you said first time ever I saw your face. First time ever I saw your face was done in 1969.
Oh.
Clint Eastwood made it successful in 72 with Play Misty for Me, and then Killing Me Softly came right after that,
Have you...
And then, so I've done like 16 albums.
Had you met Lauryn Hill? Did you give her the godmother's blessing to
but
do the song?
What? Her mother told me that when she was carrying, this is the strangest, when she was carrying Lauryn, she was playing Killing Me Softly. And here's the way I feel about songs.
Yeah.
And people who do songs.
Okay.
I think the song is what makes you do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I don't think somebody can say, Whitney, you should go and cover the Isleys Living for the Love of You. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think the song makes something in your life, something in your life experience, your soul says, sing that song. So I think she sings it, and she sings the heck out of it.
So who was in your life at the time you did, first time I ever saw your face? Are you the writer as well as the executor?
Wish. Lord, from your mouth to God's ears. I wish I could do one of those.
Yes.
That would be such a wonderful thing. Then, like Stevie Wonder, we could just, sit back and sort of kind of relax. But we don't want to relax. As a matter of fact, we want to work until we can't work no more.
Well, you're a woman of a certain age, and you're very vital. And you look terrific. You must have a lot of young people in your life. Look at you. Oh, my gosh, she took her sunglasses off. I wasn't going to ask Miss Flack, but I was wondering what all was going on.
Give her another clap right there on that beauty.
Terrific.
Thank you.
Got to give her another clap on that beauty.
And thank you for the beautiful flowers.
Roberta Flack.
Miss Flack,
this is yours.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Thank you. And there's something in there very special.
Money? What?
It's worth money.
Food?
It's worth money.
What?
Come and look.
I don't want to look, Miss Flack. Is there a bee in there that's going to sting me?
Grab this right here.
Oh. There's a tiara! Yay! And a scepter! With a sharp end. I'll stick ya.
The queen.
Oh, wow. This is really nice, Miss Flack.
I'm so proud of you, years ago when Percy Sutton and a few people... Percy Sutton, exactly.
Okay, let me just explain to everybody who Percy Sutton is, because there are people listening outside of New York. My flagship station is WBLS here in New York, and Percy Sutton, who's the elder Mr. Sutton, he's much older now. They own this radio station. Go ahead, Miss Flack, because I never heard this story.
I was going to say that I was the first person who bought stock in Inner City.
Oh, wow. So you believe. Back when Frankie was here. Did you get rid of it when I got here?
No.
Did it go up?
I'm not in a position to say that it went up or down, but I can tell you the fact that it's still here.
Yes.
No doubt.
As Elton John says, we're still standing.
35 years we've been in business here.
Yeah.
35 years.
You cannot be still standing and not have some value, some intrinsic value, as well as some real financial value. And I think that all of that is due to. I just wanted to give Percy some praise.
Jeez, you
I'm
look
sitting
good.
right here. Thanks.
You look
I exercise
terrific.
every day.
You look.
But I want to be your size. And I saw you in there. You have a baby.
Yeah.
How old is he now?
5.
You look great.
Hey, put on your headphones. There's some fans of yours. Kira is 39, and she wants to know if you're playing in New York. And I can tell you right now, Miss Flack is up at the Apollo Theater
on Saturday.
On Saturday with Howard Hewitt.
Oh, Howard Hewitt is great.
Oh, we love him.
How many people remember him from Shalimar?
Oh, we all do.
Yes.
We all do.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, and she's line number 2. So we just answered her question. But hi, Kira.
Hi, Kira.
Hi, Wendy. How are you? Hi, Roberta.
Hi.
It's Flack. How are you? I love you.
I love
when
you, too.
When I was a little girl,
I love
my
that.
mother would play your tape, first take, over and over and over.
I'm so
I love
happy.
you in the morning compared to what trying times. Oh, my God.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing that. It makes me feel good to hear somebody your age say that.
I would like to know, you're going to be at the Apollo. Why do you not play more often?
I do. I don't know. You have to go to my website. We are in the 21st century, and it's robertaflack.com, and my itinerary's on there.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm working all the time, kiddo, and I'm so grateful. I give God thanks and praise for that.
I used to cry listening to your records. Cry, play the tape, stop it, write the words down. I wanted to sing like I love you.
On my website, you can clue into Real Artist Symposium, which is r.a.s. and that is the name of my own label.
Okay.
And that is there's samples of 5 songs, which is from the new album that I'm producing and doing myself.
Oh,
writing
I don't
a lot
want
of
you
the
to produce.
songs.
I want you to sing. Why don't you sing? When are you singing again? I want you to come out with a new
money's in the
CD.
production too.
Well, but I'm producing myself singing. Is that okay, baby?
Okay.
All right.
I love it. And listen, you need to do something smaller like the Blue Note or something like that. So I can get close to you.
Thank you.
And,
Well,
like,
you know, I
take
did B.B. King earlier this year, and I
Okay.
was going to do it again in May, but I think we're going to be in Europe then. But you know, we try to go where God sends us, and this blessing, baby, after all these years.
Thank you, Kira.
Sing anywhere.
Okay.
See you,
Thank
Kira.
you.
Come and see me at the Apollo.
I will.
All right, and don't forget, everybody, that's Saturday. The closer I get to you and Donnie Hathaway,
Yeah.
how did you hook up with Donnie? And is that
through my first husband, who was his bass player?
Oh,
and my first husband I met through a young man, percussionist named Buck Clark, who was playing with Les McCann.
I want to get into your personal life if
Go
you
ahead.
don't mind.
Dig deep, girl.
Okay, well, we're going to do that on the next break.
What?
Because right now I want to make sure that Melissa gets a chance to chat with you.
Okay, Melissa.
She's on line number 1. She wants to know if you have advice to young people looking to get into the music business. Hi, Melissa. Melissa?
No, this is not Melissa. This is Pam.
Okay, well, hold on for just a moment, Pam.
Thank you.
That's okay. I want to know the answer to Melissa's question. What is your advice?
The advice is to keep on plugging. You know, you keep on trucking like Eddie Kendricks used to sing. Look at it, American Idol. If you can break into it, the thing is, not how to get in the business, how do you get onto American Idol? I have been down to the Sugar Bar, Nick and Val's place here in New York.
Yes.
Ashford and Simpson have a wonderful place called the Sugar Bar. And you go down there on Thursday, and everybody and their grandmama is singing.
Are you serious?
Haven't you been down there?
No, but this is where upcoming talent can possibly go if they're good enough and be heard by people like you.
Listen, everybody comes in there. Tell them, everybody.
What
comes
night
in
is
there.
that?
Thursdays.
Oh,
it's open mic night. But I'm saying, how can you get on American Idol is the question. Not how can you break into show business? Because if you can get on American Idol, that's 36 to 45 million people every time they're on.
But it's deeper than that because
it is deeper than that.
Girls have a casting couch.
No, not if they don't want to. Some of these girls couldn't get to the couch. If they did, they couldn't get back up. They're so big. But the point is that they can sing.
Yes.
They can sing.
Righty.
They can sing. And there's one on American Idol now who is just, I feel for her because I've never been that big, but there are people in my family who have, and I just want her, her voice is incredible. I'm not going to call her name, but she's there and you can see her sings like there's nothing else.
She needs a little diet.
More than a little. She needs to take, because it's very near her heart.
Okay, so I want to talk with you then more about sex appeal as it relates to your business.
Okay.
I want to talk to you about your personal life and we're going to take a break right now.
But I'm so anxious to tell you all the dirt.
Oh my gosh, and I'm so anxious to hear Miss Flack.
You're so sweet.
Oh my gosh. Can you acapella a bit of the first time? Can you acapella this?
If you do it with me.
Okay, turn off the music. Or you start it off.
The first time ever I saw your face. That's really wonderful.
No, wait. Let's get to another one. Let's do a melody. Let's do.
I think something bitter.
Okay,
I thought the sun.
No.
Rose in your eyes.
No. Let's do back together again.
Well, that's you.
I'll be Donny Hathaway. Okay. Go. You and I back together again.
Well, we could be in the same key. That would be interesting.
Oh, sorry, Miss Flack. I do fashion myself a singer in the shower.
You are. No, but you can sing. You're being very brave, because most people that I know who really call themselves singers wouldn't just open up and hit that one. That's very hard.
They are what they are, non-singing. That's why we leave it up to people like you. Keep it here. We get to the personal life and more good talk with Roberta Flack with Wendy, man. What happened to your album?
George Bush doesn't care about black people. And you know, George Bush doesn't care about Wendy Williams.
The Wendy Williams Experience. Wow.
We'll be back in 15 minutes.
Bye.
Okay.
This is too exciting.
I was talking with Miss Flack, and we're having fun. And next thing, I can't help it, Miss Flack.
Yes, you can.
You know, my parents raised me better than that.
That's right.
Okay, look. She's going in to give us, hi, this is Roberta Flack, and you're listening to the Wendy Williams Experience. And make sure she does a good how you doing. All right. Kids love Miss Flack. All right, so here's where she's going to be, everybody. The Apollo Theater on Saturday, March 25th. She's also going to be in Atlantic City for what they call a private event on April 8th. I have no idea what private event means. Oh, she's coming back September 10th. She's going to be at the Lincoln Center.
She's going to be at the Lincoln Center?
Yes.
What?
On September 10th. This is great. I'm getting these passes for my parents. They'll just be coming back from Martha's Vineyard right around that time.
That's big right there, the Lincoln Center.
Yep, and they come by to our house, and I'll say, look, you're going to see Roberta Flack this big. She is such a nice woman.
Beautiful.
Oh, she's going to be in the Bronx in October at Lehman Center of the Performing Arts. October 21st. But the important thing is that you remember she's going to be Saturday at the Apollo Theater.
That's at Lehman College, right?
Lehman College, yes.
Yeah.
This hour, go.
You know what's funny? That other lady said, so when you going to be somewhere smaller so I can get to you?
Yeah, I know.
So you can get to me.
She's the killer.
Stalker. Too much security at them other big spots.
Listen, Drew, I was shocked that she said it's okay to say where I live. I assume that, she lived by herself or a relatively, nobody likes the killer to know exactly where they live.
I didn't even know she lived in New York.
She lives at the Dakota.
I thought she had some big mansion in Atlanta somewhere. I didn't know she lived right
But you know that Dakota property, that whole neighborhood, it's very, very, and I got my bunions done right there on the ground floor at my foot doctor's office. And I saw her walking. And there she was.
Yeah. That's how it be sometimes. You never know.
Yeah. Have you seen that website that they keep talking about on the news? It's Drew Fraser, everybody in the studio. Don't forget, he's going to be hosting. He's our new host at the Laugh Factory. He's going to be in Puerto Rico with us.
Puerto Rico, the big show.
And he's working on this show on ESPN too.
ESPN 2. Yeah, the 2 live stews.
Plus, if you're still like Drew White, he's Showtime at the Apollo, Uptown Comedy Club, Comic View, Snaps, BET Showcase, Russell Simmons Def Comedy Jam. Come on. Do I need to continue? Okay. The Bermuda Comedy Tour, Bacardi Light Comedy, Martin Lawrence opening act, Bernie Mac opening act. Come on.
And now I'm here.
And now he's here.
Wendy said that it doesn't get any bigger than this, baby. It doesn't get any bigger than this. I can retire right now.
Did they show you where the bathroom is and all that stuff?
I'll find that out.
Yeah, it's right out the door.
Yeah.
So this hour of the show is I wanted to talk with you about LA weight loss. 1-800-448-TRIM. I saw Roberta Flack 2 springs ago, and that's when I lost my original 15 pounds on LA weight loss. What she noticed today is my new 10 pounds that I lost on LA weight loss. It's real food for real people. It's not prepackaged. There's not measuring. They don't force you to take pills. They don't force you to go to the gym. They don't force you to do anything except for follow the plan, which is easy to follow, and the weight will come off. It is not unusual on LA weight loss to lose 4, perhaps 7 pounds in the first week. I, for one, feel like I'm in the best physical shape that I've ever been in my life, which puts me then in the best mental shape, because with me as a foodie, weight has always been attached to where I am emotionally. It has very little to do with do I have love in my life or do I have a good job. It's more about the physical. I was on my first diet when I was in first grade, so Anyway, I finally harnessed the whole weight thing. LA weight loss. That's it. 1-800-448-TRIM. We're going to Puerto Rico. Look, I don't look like the best in a two-piece. Okay, forget two-piece, because a two-piece, the bottom comes above your navel. I wear the full-blown right above the
no, you do not.
Pubic region. Yeah, I wear a bikini. I wear a bikini. Yes.
Oh, okay. You wear the little panties on the bottom, not no big giant.
No, because that's cheating.
Yeah, yes. You gotta wear the little. See, a lot of chicks come out there the big panties all the way. If you're gonna wear the bikini,
that's called.
It's got to be the little panties on the bottom,
Drew,
like dental floss.
That's called the tankini. The tankinis where you have a little sliver of skin showing between the top and the bottom. That's cheating.
That's cheating. No, can't
and I would wear a thong. The problem is that our son's going to be with us, and I have to be, and my husband's going. But more importantly, my son, because my husband is my biggest physical cheerleader.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. He
do it up, girl.
Short and tight. He understands that I'm having fun with it. I'm having fun with it.
That's how you're supposed to.
I wasn't this size when I was 18, so I missed out on a lot of that inappropriate behavior.
Yeah, you enjoy it.
So now I do.
And Roberta was right. You look great. I mean, you got on the stretch pants today. This girl's looking absolutely beautiful. Believe me when I tell you.
They're called leggings.
I'm the type of brother. I don't pull no punches. The girl is looking incredible. I got my own little weight loss program that I'm on. Yeah,
what's that?
I'm trying to get myself in shape. See, I get sick and lose weight. That's how I do it.
That always works, though.
I'll be laying in bed with a collapsed lung, like, ooh, my stomach gonna be so flat once I recover from this right here. All I need is one more car accident. I'll be at my ideal weight. Give me a feeding tube. I'll be all right. We'll be in a coma for about a week once these pounds shed off of me.
See, that's the wrong way to lose weight. The correct way is to eat healthy, have a one-on-one weight loss counselor, and do the damn thing. And by the way, LA weight loss is affordable. Call them 1-800-448-TRIM, 1-800-448-TRIM. LA weight loss. It's for you. It's good. Let me talk to you about St. Ives. St. Ives, they've got this whipped silk moisturizer from St. Ives. I love it. First and foremost, St. Ives is affordable. I will not lie to you. I am a skinflint. There are certain things you just should not have to spend a lot of money on to get results. And one of them, to me, is moisturizer. I am not going to go to Bloomingdale's to the makeup counter and spend $80. Excuse me. I'm so hungry. I get juice mouth.
The food is here, baby. Speaking of
I know. I can't.
For you, girl. I see you looking over there.
Yeah.
I see you looking. LA weight loss. Is the food over there, Drew?
But it's sushi. And I'm on maintenance, and that will help me maintain.
Mm-hmm.
But, back to some things should not cost so much money. And one thing I believe is moisturizer. And it also shouldn't be difficult to get to. You can go to Duane Reade, Target, CVS, wherever, and pick up the plethora of products from St. Ives. These products work, and the one that I'm trying to tell you about now is the whipped silk. Even the container is different. It looks special. Guess what? It absorbs quickly into your skin. It's not greasy. It leaves even the driest parts of your body soft. So do what I do, what millions of people have done for years, what the U.S. ski and snowboard team does. Go to your store, pick up affordable and result-getting St. Ives whipped silk. Thank you.
There you go.
Look, I'm out of breath. All that talk make me hungry. We're going to continue with the break. Roberta Flack's going to come back in. We're going to get down to the business with her love life. I want to talk to her more about the business, who she's friends with. It's Roberta Flack, man. All right, so we're here until 7 o'clock. Don't forget, in the 6 o'clock hour for the bonus hour, Thomas Lopez Pierre is coming. Now, you've heard about the Harlem Club. You've heard about Mr. Lopez Pierre. He's going to be here. If you want to know more, make sure that you're here during the bonus hour of the Wendy Williams Experience from 6 to 7 p.m. right here on 107.5 WBLS.
Wendy Williams Experience.
Here in New York, we were playing That's the Time I Feel Like Making Love to You. And shout out to the other radio stations. Everybody plays their own music here on The Experience. And then we all rejoin for the conversation.
Yep.
So here in New York, we were playing That's the Time I Feel Like Making Love to You. And the part where she says, walking in the park, seeing lovers do their thing, we said, oh, how you doing? Miss Flack is coming back in. She would absolutely die if she knew what we were just up to. You are just such a cute woman.
Flack is back. Yeah.
You are a very cute woman. Sit down, Miss Flack.
You know, I campaigned to be on your show.
You did?
Yes. I arranged this myself.
You did?
Yes.
Thank you, Miss Flack.
Oh, that is beautiful. Oh,
well, sit down.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people campaign to be off my show.
I don't know why.
Neither do I.
You're too intelligent and bright.
Okay, we'll move up because that's not going to stop me from asking ignorant questions.
Ignorant questions don't scare me.
Let's get into it, Mama.
Go ahead.
I aspire to be a woman of a certain age. If I could just live long enough, I will be there as well. And hopefully I will be teasing and popping and a sexual creature and all that good stuff that you are. Your breasts are incredible. I can't help but to stare at them. I feel gay.
No, you're not gay. And don't feel that way. It'll pass. But let me tell you, this is a Victoria. No, let's don't give him any credit.
Okay, so you still wear that kind of stuff?
Are you kidding me? Who wouldn't? Ooh. But I don't understand it. Is there a time a limit when you can't wear that kind of stuff?
Listen, there's a lot.
When you can't feel sexy, when you can't feel desirable,
yes.
When you can't want to feel, excuse me. No, I'm teasing. When you can't want to feel desired.
Yes.
Know? Yeah.
Now let's.
My ex-husband.
Yes.
Last one was 20-some years younger.
Here we go.
I love young men.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, I love men. Period.
But young
I
men,
tell you, I got a problem.
Girl, please.
But young men are interesting. They're wonderful.
Yes.
I love them.
Larry, let's do a timeline. Okay, so when was the first time you were in love?
Many moons ago, when the sun shone on the hills.
Did you marry him?
No.
Okay. What happened to him?
He died. He was in my Sunday school class.
Oh.
But you know what I did? Interestingly enough, and this is really true. I decided, I went home. I went to Arlington, Virginia, Green Valley, where I grew up. Mm-hmm. Green Valley, Virginia was a section of Arlington, Virginia, which is famous for the Arlington National Cemetery.
Yes.
Okay. So, but you could not go, when I was a little girl, you couldn't go to North Arlington. We were in South Arlington. That's where the black people were.
Okay.
And Green Valley specifically was where we were, which means that we were a certain other kind of black person. We didn't have much of anything. But we had music, and we had the church, and we had, community and stuff like that. So anyway, I was driving to the airport, to Reagan National Airport one day, and we had some extra time, and I had the driver go back through Arlington.
Yeah.
And I saw all these houses that I grew up in. The first house that my dad moved us to when we moved from North Carolina.
Oh.
I saw the second one, I saw the third one, the fourth. So I went back 3 weeks ago with my camera and a friend, and we took pictures. And I knocked on this first house, the door of this first house. And this woman answered the door like this, looking out the window. And this guy who was with me, who was Caucasian, said, "Excuse me, miss, this is my friend, and Roberta Flack." And she said, "Go away,"
Wow.
He said, it sounds like a movie, doesn't
it?
But anyway, to make the story short, she finally decides he said, "No, it's really her." She opens her curtain and she says, "Oh my God." Well, I started to cry.
Oh.
I made a complete idiot of myself. Anyway, she lets us inside. I go in and I'm kissing the walls. I'm thinking about my baby sister being born in this house.
Oh.
I'm thinking about my mom and dad sleeping over there.
Wow. Yes.
I'm thinking about the kitchen being right where it is. Nothing had changed.
Was the room where you lost your virginity in that house?
No. I didn't lose it. When we were growing up, baby, we didn't have no rooms to lose no virginity.
Where did you lose your virginity?
In the bushes.
Yeah, like the rest of us.
That's what I'm talking about.
You are really some kind of broad, Miss Flack.
I'm telling you like it is.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Because when you do that, you're like what? 12, 13, 14,
well,
15
no, you
years
are.
old. You know,
Okay now.
well, I mean, you know, because
Michael
down in
Jackson
Virginia, there's not much to do.
All
And
right.
so when you start getting those urges,
Yeah.
those hormonal
Yeah.
things, and you act on them, you go where you can go.
Was that your first love, or did you just do it to get rid of it?
I don't think it was, I mean, I think I loved it,
Yeah.
but I don't think it was my first love.
Got you.
If I
Now-
could make a difference.
Now let's talk about this first husband. So where did you meet him?
I met my first husband through Buck Clark, who was a percussionist who worked with Les McCann and some other musicians, and he was also playing with Donny Hathaway.
And how long were you married to him?
Not long.
How many? You would have
I would say about a year and a half, 2 years.
Okay. Any children produced out of that
No,
union?
I tried.
Okay,
Almost
so you
died.
divorced him, and what'd you say? You tried and you almost died.
Mm-hmm.
So you have no children.
I have no children.
And
but I did take fertility drugs and try.
I understand.
When they were not approved by the National Institutes of Health.
I understand.
I was taking them anyhow because I wanted kids. I still want kids.
Yes, yes.
If I could be that, who was it in the Bible? Abraham's wife, Rebecca, that has the kids when she's 90 or something.
Oh.
I could do that.
Have you ever thought of adopting, even back in the day?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
not for you.
Well, you know, I have a godmother who's very spiritual. She's 94. And just recently, as last year, I said, Mom, I want to adopt some kids so bad. She said, no, you ain't going to do that. I said, why? She said, because you're going to wind up adopting somebody who's going to
kill you when you're sleeping.
See, I didn't say that.
But you know what?
did.
Yeah.
Because
I believe in the killer.
In our community, we do have those fears. Now,
Yes, we do.
That, however, has not stopped me from being a person who supports many children's charities.
Yes, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But I mean, really many. Christian's Children's Fund, Save the Children, all kinds of things I'm involved in. And I send money regularly.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Your second husband.
Yeah.
Yes, let's talk about that. How long was it between the first husband and the second husband?
A long time. But there was a lot of fun in between.
Yeah, I'll bet. Did you cheat on your first husband?
No, I'm not a cheater.
Okay, what
if
happened?
I'm going to cheat, I'm just going to go.
Yes.
You know, I ain't going to cheat.
Yes.
Cheating what? That's like you're going to do something and stay there. I would never be that kind of person.
So you had a lot of fun in between the first and the second.
Well, not really. I'm just making jokes about it. It wasn't like I had a lot of adventures.
Yes,
put it that way.
of course.
And it was meant to be fun, and some of it was funny. But it was not as a good old time as I wanted.
How long were you married to the second husband?
Too long.
How long was that?
I was married 4 years.
Oh, Miss Flack, please, you
But
lose
I knew him for
patience very.
7.
Well, I thought you were going to say 25 years or something.
No. I just got divorced 2 years ago.
Oh my goodness! Have you ever had to pay alimony?
No.
Do you still have sexual benefits with any of your ex-husbands?
No. I'm not interested.
Yeah.
Would you be?
I don't know. Familiar territory. Once you get over the original hurt.
Well, there's lots of familiar territory
Oh,
in
I'll
between.
All right.
Not lots, but enough to be,
Yes.
curious, satisfy the curiosity.
Are you in love now?
With music and my animals and the world and my life, because I just had some breast surgery last year.
Oh, do tell.
And it wasn't cancerous.
Okay.
And it was wonderful, but it was eye-opening.
A lift?
No.
Implants?
No.
Well, if it's not cancer, please enlighten us.
Well, it's just I do healthy eating. I changed everything. I happened upon a book that was written by a doctor, a female doctor, who herself had endured breast cancer.
Yes.
And the book is called Cancer Doesn't Scare Me Anymore.
Okay, Ms. Flack, there's only a little bit of time left on the break. I'm a healthnista and a little paranoid. I really want to know what it is, if it's not cancer or enhancement or
what it is make my breasts look like this?
What is it? What kind of surgery?
Exercise.
No, what kind of surgery did you have on your breast? You're making me scared.
None. I'll take them out. I'll do a tire for you right here. I've had no surgery.
Okay. You just said you had work done on your breast.
I didn't say work done.
Oh.
Don't reinterpret.
Okay.
I said I had breast surgery. I had a cancer, not a cancerous. I had a benign tumor removed.
Thank God.
Okay. All right.
But that's not unusual in my family. My mom died of breast cancer.
I got you.
My aunt died of breast cancer. My baby sister, who's much younger than me, has had a major lumpectomy.
Wow.
And my sister died about 6 months ago.
Oh, I'm
of
sorry to
colon
hear
cancer.
that. Oh.
So it runs rampant, and I'm very aware of that.
Yes.
I stopped eating pork many years ago.
Yes.
And I think that has a lot to do with the state of my health. And I really try to eat well. And I tried to watch things.
I have to tell you, I don't know what it is that you eat. All I know is that you've got a very, very youthful bite that you're taking out of life. You are. You must have friends that are in their 30s and 40s and what.
I do.
And girls that you really consider friends.
Everybody in my band is like in their 30s.
Excuse me, affiliates, can I just have an extra 2 minutes, please? This is Miss Flack. So how do you weigh in on being friends with Diana Ross? Like, who are some of your girlfriends that leave...
Diana Ross is not a girlfriend. I don't know if she has girlfriend qualities.
Oh.
Not for me.
Okay.
You guys, you are notorious.
No. I'm trying to maintain my composure. We'll talk about it once you leave. Look, shh.
No, but I mean, I'm serious about that, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You know, if you look at what we know about how she was presented to us, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
There's so much mystery there, and black people don't respond well to mystery. We want to know everybody's business.
Doggone, Miss Flack, can you please stay for another break? Please. Look, we're not going to ask you to do anything. Oh, you can go in the other room.
No, I don't want to go in the other room. I want to stay here for another break. But
no, then don't say another word, because now the affiliate radio stations are getting very upset. They want to go in and they want to play their commercials.
Oh yes, okay.
And I want to talk.
I love you guys. Play your commercials.
Yes, everybody. We're about to take a break, and we will be back with the third installment of the Roberta Flack Chat. This is wonderful.
Yeah.
Keep it where you got it, everybody. Thank you. Woo.
Wendy, man.
My oldest brother, he told me he had a very good surprise. The surprise was that he turned himself into a woman.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
107.5 WBLS, saluting extraordinary members of our community and taking pride in their accomplishments. If you know someone in your community who epitomizes the theme of living Black history every day, email us at promo@WBLS.com, their name and a brief description of their accomplishments, and we could be throwing the spotlight on them, living and celebrating Black history every day.
107.5 WBLS.
Broadcasting live, it's the queen of radio, Wendy Williams.
All right, we're waiting for Roberta Flack to come back in. In the meantime, Drew Fraser's in the studio. Did you hear about Prince renting out Utah jazz player Carlos Boozer's mansion?
No, do it.
For $70,000 a month, only to have the exterior repainted with purple stripes, his trademark symbol to be on the outside, and the number 3121, which is the name of his new CD that was just released or came out yesterday. Plus, he had monogram carpeting, all the carpet ripped out, monogram carpeting, the plumbing. He wanted to add the water transport for the beauty chairs. Carlos filed a lawsuit, but now he's since dropped it against Prince. He dropped it back in February. This is an $11.9 million mansion.
Well, for $70,000 a month, I should be able to do a little something different.
Well,
change something. $70,000, brother.
That is very diva.
I can't paint nothing pink.
That is a lot of nerve. What? Roberta Flack is back in the studio.
Yes, I am.
Roberta's back.
I was just gossiping a bit about Prince, whose new CD is out this week.
Yeah.
And I was saying, that he had rented this mansion and changed the interior of it and painted purple stripes on the outside. There's a lot of nuttiness that goes on with you creative people. And I'm painting you with the nutball paintbrush, too, because I'm sure there's nutty stuff that you do.
And you, too.
There is.
Well, if we didn't, nobody would come to the party.
Probably not.
I agree with you.
What do you do that's nutty?
What do I do that's nutty?
That other people be like, oh, my God.
I used to smoke cigarettes.
Okay, we'll take that. Have you ever smoked the Chief?
Green pot?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm from that generation.
Yeah,
when smoking pot was something you did.
The big deal. Yeah,
you didn't. No, you didn't drink. You didn't drink. You didn't
smoke pot.
You didn't do any other drugs or anything like that.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, I'm a singer.
So
what am I doing smoking anything?
Yeah, you got to preserve your
Not only
voice.
that, yes, it'd be and once I realized that the same apparatus you use for singing, all of these parts of your body that you use for singing, you use for speaking.
Right.
So I've known a lot of DJs who probably have sat in this very seat you're sitting in, who have died of throat cancer.
Oh, yes. Everybody calm down. Who are we talking about?
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh.
But the point is, that it is a dangerous thing to do. And I started smoking when I was 11 years old.
Well, that was probably after the sex that you had in the bushes when you were 12.
That cigarette after that.
That was I wish I did. Well, now let the truth be told, I did get to a point where after that it was good to have a cig.
Yes.
And I love your church members in here. They say,
yes. Let the church sing. Let's get back to the girlfriends. All right. So I asked you who your celebrity girlfriends were. The ones that
I don't have any celebrity girlfriends, but I have celebrity acquaintances.
Okay.
And my theory is that in this business, I don't know if this is true in your personal life at all, but it's very hard to have real friends. A real friend is somebody who can stand you when you're wrong.
That's right.
Who can stand you when you're right and who can help you try to be right most of the time.
Right.
Without hurting your feelings.
Yes.
And I have never found anyone that I felt that way about in the business.
Yes.
I have found people on the periphery who have worked for me, my assistants.
Yes.
I
met your lovely assistant in the bathroom.
And I met yours.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And
yes.
she started working for you she's worked for you for long. She said, this is my third day. She's grinning from ear to ear.
She came from intern.
But that's wonderful.
Yeah.
You see, and so those people you began, she said, I work for Miss Wendy and her husband, Kevin. I said, so you work outside of the studio? She said, yes, ma'am.
Yes.
But I mean, she's almost got tears in her eyes. She's so proud. She's like,
oh, Zoe.
She's like, no, I'm serious. And she's like this. He was there. I'm not telling you. Were you there? No. That wasn't you. Somebody looked just like you. Who was that looking like you?
She's a virgin.
Yeah.
That's what that glow is.
Wendy is,
she's all backed up.
This little girl, Wendy, you're so crazy.
Well, I'm just saying
now, how when you have, wait a minute, what part of America were you born in that you know something about being backed up? When you're
I wasn't a virgin at 25. I'm from New Jersey.
All right, so
when we were in New Jersey, we didn't have sex right away. But I grew up in Ocean Township, and white girls, we go early to preserve everything.
But I want to know what is the phrase "backed up"? Because that's very North Carolina phrase.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like the pipes. Okay, then let's talk about some of the modern people. Okay, let's talk about the modern people. Miss Flack, and you can always refuse to answer anything. Whitney Houston.
I love
Do you
Whitney.
know Sissy?
Oh, yeah. Sissy sings on a couple of my earlier albums, the Quiet Fire album, to be explicitly clear about it. Quiet Fire, no, Reverendly, yeah. She sings on a couple of things that I did, and she's so talented. And Whitney is a beautiful person, and I don't know anything about her other than what we all read, and how much of that is true.
Right.
I don't know. I'm not friends with Whitney and Bobby.
Gotcha.
I never. I did have a chance to sing with her once at Nick and Val's house.
Okay.
And I said
they have a beautiful daughter, Asia.
Yes, and
she's a little pistol.
Nicole.
I never met Nicole.
Oh, Nicole is beautiful. Nicole is the Aquarian. She's tall and stately.
You're really into the star signs.
Yeah, I am.
What star sign was your third husband who you just divorced 6 months ago?
I don't have a third husband. Are you trying to wish something on me?
No, but didn't you just divorce somebody 6 months ago? You just said it.
No, I said last year.
That was your second husband?
It was
your
my
second husband?
Yeah, let the church. Yeah, I'll give her the information.
Okay, so you've had two husbands.
Two husbands. Too many, I might add.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many times have you been married?
Twice.
Okay, see?
Once for 5 months and now for 7 years.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Yeah,
Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
And Kevin must be the one. Because Kevin is the baby's daddy.
Yes, yes.
That picture of you in there with your... Oh.
With the belly.
Yeah.
A lot of people think I adopted because I was on bed rest for 9 months. I got such a big mouth, and that would be like something I would do. Stay home for 9 months, secretly adopt a baby that looks just like me because I'd be too embarrassed to say I adopted if you follow what black people do, of which I wouldn't be embarrassed by that.
No, I wouldn't. There's so many children in our community who need just some minor attention.
Look, Holly Robinson Pete.
Even if it's not noble, it's a good thing.
Yeah, Holly Robinson Pete, she and Rodney already have children of their own, biological, and I was reading that they want to adopt children from Katrina, which I think is wonderful. Hey, Della Reese is coming out with a clothing line. April 8th, she's going to be selling it on HSN. Have you ever thought about doing...
I've thought about doing linens. I'm a linen freak because when I was a little girl, we had 1 or 2 washcloths that we shared
in
the whole family. It wasn't fun. I can assure you.
Yeah.
If you can read between the lines.
Yeah.
It was not fun.
A lot of stank.
Going behind somebody else's. So I love linens. I have too many towels and too many washcloths and too many sheets and too many duvet covers. And so somebody said to me, why don't we do a house or something? I said, okay. And that was the end of it.
Yes. A lot of ideas.
Because I'm very picky. I
happens.
want the best of everything.
In around 1995 to about 1998, you hosted a radio show called Brunch with Roberta.
Was it that long ago?
Yeah, it was syndicated on about 30 radio stations around the country.
Yeah, it was fun. 3 years I did that.
Would you ever do something like that again?
On satellite radio for a lot of money.
Yeah. Because it was what, barely enough money to pay your parking at this particular point?
No, it wasn't. It was a lot of money. But it was a lot of, because I was not as smart at it as you are. I did a lot of work. I went to the library, Miss Thing. I got myself a new library card. And I went to the library and I sat there and I went to the Library of Congress and looked up all the musicians and looked up everything I could find.
What kind of show is this?
But because I felt like, it wasn't a chat show, but I felt like if I'm going to talk about these people who are my contemporaries, can I say something, that maybe somebody will find interesting?
You're sweating like a pig. What are you, menopausal? No, you're through that.
No.
You're not through it? You're going through it now?
Yeah.
So you have a period maybe every 3 months and then you don't have one at all?
No, I don't have any.
You don't have any more periods? So that means that you've gone through menopause.
No. Wendy, I know your age, and I'm not going to talk about it, but you will be going there if you're not there soon, and you will know exactly what I'm doing.
No, I know. I'm trying to learn from you. I don't see you flapping your skirt like I've seen my aunts. Just flap and try to air it out.
I'm not. As a matter of fact, if I could get my assistant to bring my herbs in, you'd see this water disappear like that.
Wow.
Because I'm holistic.
This is not opened.
No, we don't drink water. Not Poland Spring. We drink.
Here she is. Ooh, you got her. She's a good girl. She's a good girl.
Okay,
pass that.
I'm gonna have my assistant bring in my herb in a minute.
What is that? It's in a dropper, Miss Roberta Flack.
What does it say? Tell them what it says.
Ooh, what does it says? It says Master Formula.
Woman's Master Formula.
Woman's Master Formula.
And read what it has in it.
It has chasteberry, black cohosh,
donquai,
saquavine,
squalvine,
licorice.
See, all of these things.
What the hell are you? What is that?
Licorice. You know what licorice root is, right?
No, let me just ask you this.
Yes.
I thought that once you didn't have periods, you were through menopause and you stopped the hot flashing.
Again, my sister.
Ooh.
Wow.
What?
All right, and she's putting it on her tongue.
Wow.
When's the last time you needed a Kotex?
I don't even remember. I didn't start my periods until I was 22.
Wow. Wow. So you had a lot of years from 12 to 22 just doing it.
And if I was doing it, I probably would have started sooner.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Did she say that?
Yes, she did. Well, geez, Miss Flack. I like to see women like you because you're doing it. You're embracing your changes and you're embracing your womanhood and you're surrounded by young people. You put on a mascara and eyeliner like Way Bandy.
I worked with Way Bandy.
I know. That's why I mentioned that name. I figured because he's been dead for a long time, but he was from your era.
Yeah, and Joey Mills.
Yeah, you beat your face like a pro.
Yeah. I've been doing it for years. But let me say this to you, Wendy, that part of being a woman and being a mature woman, as well as an experienced woman, pardon the reference, is that you know yourself better as the years go by.
Yes.
And I know what I need in order to function, and I know what I need to survive. I don't know everything.
Yes.
I'm open to finding out new stuff.
Yes.
But I do a lot of holistic herbs.
I was going to ask you, because, dude, that's a dropper in a baggie.
Look at my face. Did I wipe it?
No. And you stopped sweating.
Okay, thank you. I just want to know. Okay.
It's a miracle.
That's what I'm talking about
right there. That's a miracle. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then I'm on the stage, and I'm going to be singing, and I feel a little flash. The thing about a flash with women, and by the way, guys, don't think that you will not be having a flash.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
If you think I'm lying, ask an older man.
Yeah, no doubt.
The body, the hormones, it's the hormones.
Something happens.
Yeah. They go bye-bye. and your body no longer manifests or makes what you need in order to be juicy and moist here and moist there and moist everywhere.
Yes,
you know? And so you have to supplement your body's needs and take care of yourself. And some people live to be. There's a woman on TV, Caucasian lady, who has a show called Just Sex. Let's talk about sex.
Okay, who's that? What?
It's not Ruth Westheimer, but she's. I can't think of her name.
Is she older like that?
But she's much older. What's her name? Yes.
Yeah, the sex lady.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's very. She was about 75 or 80 years old. But she talks about it like, it's no big deal. It really isn't. We should know more about ourselves so that we can enjoy our life.
But we should have girlfriends of all ages, including your age.
Yes. And yours too.
Yeah. Yes.
And this little lady's over here.
Yes.
Let's smack her. How old are you?
That's Taryn. She's
10 years old.
She's a piece of like 22.
I know. Let's smack her with her own left hand.
But you want to know what's so interesting about this cycle of womanhood? It is important, and I've really learned that through my mother and my mother's girlfriends, of which you're their age appropriate. I love talking to you older broads, and I love talking to these young girls that I surround myself here at the radio station, and I love having friends my own age, and I love hearing the cycles of sex and the cycles of body and the cycles of how you feel about men and things like that. It has been such a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to answer you,
has.
too.
It's been gorgeous.
You give the best answers.
Roberta Flack.
You're so cute.
Thank you, Miss Flack.
I'm so happy to know you, Wendy.
Thank you.
I am happy to know Wendy Williams because among radio personalities, yours shines so bright, and you're so unique. Listen, don't applaud, guys. I'll give you the cue. I'm teasing because I'm not finished. I want to say this. You just you set the pace for all the other folks to follow, and you're so beautiful. I love your eyes. I love your face. May you always have that wide open, innocent look that you have now, and may you always be able to ask a question and expect any kind of answer, because that's the only way we're going to find out what's going on in the world. I wish that you were doing some serious news like what's happening in Iraq. Could you ask Bush what he's doing, and you see what kind of answer you get from him? You know what I'm saying? Because you have the magic that a fabulous interview of Barbara Walters, Diane Sawyer. You have that Oprah Winfrey kind of ask that question and look at you in the eye and get your answer.
Flack.
But it's true, Wendy.
The wide-eyed thing is thyroid disease.
I have it too.
You do?
I'm hypothyroid.
And I'm hyperthyroid.
That's why you're so skinny.
And that's why you're probably having a problem regulating your weight. See, me, I don't take my pills for a few days. I go on LA Weight Loss. I can lose some.
I can't.
Miss Flack.
But I'm working at it, and I'm giving it all to God. Because I'm so healthy.
Yeah.
Do you go to your endocrinologist on a regular basis?
As regularly as he says to come and see him. I have an appointment on the 29th of this month.
Oh! And me on the first Wednesday of April.
That's great. So that's mine is yours. It's a couple of days apart.
The next time I have to go to my foot doctor, of which my bunions are great, I'll just make an excuse to come through the neighborhood.
And not ring my doorbell.
If by chance I did.
Yes, I would answer the door.
Miss Flack.
Oh, it's beautiful.
But only if you call me Roberta.
Thank you. All right, I'll call you Roberta.
What's your middle name?
Joan.
Mine is Lavina. If you call me Lavina, I'm not going to let you in.
Mine's Anthony Robert.
You're going to make me cry.
Thank you, Miss Flack.
Oh, you're so wonderful.
Thank you.
You guys don't know who you got here.
We'll be back.
Williams.
Wendy.
That's so cute. Look at you.
The train went about time.
I know.
Show is crazy. Just make sure it stays broadcast right here because it's crazy. Everybody I know loves it, even my mother.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
Celebrating 35 years of service to the community.
Damn Roberta Flack. She messed up my mascara, number one. Damn Drew Fraser talking about. was that vodka in the dropper? No, I can't smell you all, but no, you know what? That is a nice woman.
She is. It was that was a beautiful interview. I mean, she just spoke from the heart, the truth.
See, that's how I want to be when I get to be, she's 66. Yeah. That's how I want to be.
She's a beautiful age, yeah. And she's still doing it. You know,
she had on a little sequence during
sequence
daytime.
Had the push-up bra on.
And the push-up bra and the boobs
coming out. Yeah, and she was willing to take him out and show it to him.
She was good. Were they listening when she said that?
They were listening. Yeah, she said, "I'll take him," but you skipped right over that.
No, you know why? Because I was like, you know what? Maybe she would, and no, I want her to spare her dignity. It's enough that she's talking about sex in the
Janet
bushes.
Jackson took hers out.
She had
seen a legendary breast.
She had.
That's a legendary breast right there.
And we both have thyroid disease.
Yeah. That's crazy. I wanted to say I had it too, just to get the embracement. I wanted to have it too. Like, me too! I'm sick too! Everybody crying.
Yeah, the only thing about Miss Flack being here is that she got in the way of what could have been a potentially great gossip day. Oh, well, the celebrities will be doing wrong tomorrow.
They'll be doing it wrong?
Yeah. If there's one thing we can count on, is the celebrities doing wrong.
Making it happen.
Man, listen. All right, so let's make this a quick break. I wanted to talk to you about Daffy's. Well, I got to tell you something. Spring has sprung, and Daffy's got spring fever. They've got these Poochie-esque dresses, which, the Daffy's that I like is in Wayne, New Jersey, and because it's close to Montclair and it's near my house. The Poochie-esque dresses and the blouses and the capri pants and the optical geometric shapes and whatnot, big for the spring. Why spend hundreds and thousands when you can go to Daffy's? Unbelievable prices. Daffy's is a discount designer miracle. Absolutely. Pick up the latest spring looks at Daffy's in one trip. You can get something dainty. Don't forget something with ruffles. Don't forget the strappy sandals. Bows are big for the season. And, of course, back to the Poochie-esque prints. Timeless. Daffy's. Accessories. What is it that you need? Mother's Day is coming up. Daffy's is your secret weapon. Do what everybody does. Go to Daffy's for bargains on designer wear. I'm telling you, check out that houseware department too. Spring cleaning, spring sprucing up, housewares at Daffy's. Great vases, great throw pillows, picture frames and stuff like that. I love Daffy's. I can spend hours there. The one place I don't enjoy going with my son is Daffy's because I need time. Daffy's. There are tons of Daffy's. There are actually 18 stores throughout the tri-state area. Soho, Manhasset. They just opened one in White Plains. Of course, the one on 57th Street at Broadway. There's one in Paramus. There's one. The one that I go to is in Wayne. Look, if I see you in Daffy's, leave me alone. I'm bargain hunting. You don't want to get in the way. Thank you, Daffy's. WBLS, proud sponsors of TV 411. Improve your reading and writing and math skills by watching TV 411. This is great if you're studying for your GED. The TV 411 comes on TV, Channel 13, 12:30 p.m. on Fridays. And one more thing, don't forget to get those tickets for the Apollo Theater. Check out Roberta Flack and Howard Hewitt.
Yeah.
He's also a friend to the show.
Yes.
So those two together, wow. It's like when you watch her sing now, you know a lot more.
You look at her in a different light.
Then you need to know.
You're like, wow.
But I love it.
She was in the bushes at 11.
At 11.
Getting her groove on.
Exactly. Didn't menstruate until 22.
22.
And she takes a dropper full of something for hot flashes.
A drop of something.
Did you see how fast the moisture absorbed on her skin?
I was like, hey, get me a shot of that.
Yeah, that was pretty incredible. That was pretty incredible.
I had a hot flash or two in my day. Give me a shot of that drink. You got it.
Drew Fraser's in the studio, everybody. He is our new host at the Wendy Williams Comedy Experience at the Laugh Factory. And, he's here today, hanging out.
Here today. We're going to be here for a while. A couple of days I'll come through. Hang out with my girl, Wendy.
Come through when you want.
Make it happen. We got the Laugh Factory tonight. Now, I'll be there late because I got to do Patterson, New Jersey. My man, Brooklyn Mike, guest host tonight. We got a great show. And then next week, Wendy, when you leave, you're gone a little bit early. But Wednesday at the Laugh Factory, we're having a big pre-party for the
people leaving for Puerto Rico
Day. So if you're going, if you're not going, come down there because it's going to be absolutely crazy.
And then you're going to be in Puerto Rico.
And I'll be in Puerto Rico for the comedy show. The comedy show. Everybody's going to Puerto Rico. Listen, the comedy show is just going to be so crazy.
Roz.
We got so many. We got Roz. We got my man Macio's on the bill now.
Maceo, wow.
Rashid.
Yeah.
And then Steve Harvey is bringing some special guests. I can't even mention their names. It's gonna be so
Steve
crazy.
has a star-studded lineup going
so
on.
we're gonna have just a blast.
Puerto Rico's going to be great. Okay. All right, everybody. So that's tonight, the Wendy Williams Comedy Experience, LA Weight Loss, 1-800-448-TRIM, 1-800-448-TRIM, LA Weight Loss. Real food for real people. I mean, the best thing I can tell you is that there are hundreds of LA Weight Loss locations throughout the United States. There's got to be one near you. They are conveniently located. They feature the one-on-one weight loss counselor, which means that every time you have a question regarding you're feeling weak, or your friends aren't supporting your weight loss, or men are approaching you in a way that they never have, or you're not sure whether you could substitute pasta for potatoes. It could be the simplest questions or the most complicated, life-altering questions. LA Weight Loss has the counselors. They're there for you. The only weight loss program that I know of on the face of the earth that offers a one-on-one weight loss shrink, basically.
If you really want to know if it works, come to Puerto Rico and see Wendy in her two-piece, and you're going to know. The girl looks absolutely incredible.
Wait, easy. I look incredible for Wendy.
No, Wendy, you're looking for everybody. Believe me, I tell you. Believe me when I tell you, mama. You are hot to death.
I got the Sally, the jigglies, as my son would call them, the jigglies.
Yeah, we all got that, but you got that nice little waist. Everything is tight.
Do we all have that?
Everybody got the jigglies. Ain't nobody here that's tight, unless they got it for a living.
Weirdly.
Yeah, everybody. Nobody in here got a body that we all got regular body. Ain't nobody here got their body for a living. Ain't nobody
look at Whitley.
Nobody getting a paycheck for their body.
Built like a stick. Whitley's got no jigglies. Hey Lou, you just missed out on Roberta Flack, man. She was so cool.
No, I met her.
You met her?
You met her. Ooh, I like her. I like somebody get their hair look like they smashed their sweater. That's a beautiful look right there, baby. Go on. Baby. That's how you coordinate right there. She got a red sweater, red hair. Go on, girl.
Drew Fraser.
Go, girl. Woo! Go, girl.
All right, you all. We're going to continue with the break. Coming up at the top of the hour is the Hour of Truth of the Wendy Williams Experience, 107.5 WBL.
Yo, did you catch this flashback?
Line number 3, Josh wants to talk about Coretta Scott King. And Josh, hi Josh.
How are you, Wendy? Love you, girl.
Josh, you sound so queenie.
Thank you.
And you are so young. You're 15 years old. All right, let's talk about Coretta Scott King, Josh.
Okay, yes. Died at the age of 78. And this is what really got me upset. I go to school today, and I'm like, oh, my God, brother. I'm like, brother, she died. They're like, who? Coretta Scott King. He's like, oh, my God, are you serious? So I go to class, and I'm like, Coretta Scott King died. And they're like, who? And I'm like, have we gotten so comfortable up in this world that we don't even know who she is? I'm like, what? What? I don't think so.
If he delivered the message like this, then you understand why it is everybody's confused. I picture him standing in a Catholic schoolgirl skirt, looking like Britney from Oops, I Did It Again, with his brother, Coretta died. What?
We got him. This it right here. Miss a day, miss a whole lot. Coming through your speakers, boy. It's Wendy, man.
I have one thing to say.
How you doing?
All right, so there's a lot going on, yet nothing at all. You know, if you want to look at my new podcast, we have a 3rd episode up. Episode number 3 features Robin Givens, now on Broadway in Chicago. By the way, Robin's having a party tonight because she's the cover girl for the new Upscale magazine.
Really?
And it's like a red carpet type party. And when I woke up this morning, I was like so tired and out of it. I, threw on and slept in, and now all of a sudden I've changed my mind. I want to go out. So I think I'm going to go.
So you got a whole wardrobe coming for you?
No, I'm going to go like this.
Oh, really?
I can't bother.
Okay, I mean, your hair looks great.
It doesn't, or you just talking?
No, I'm telling you the truth. Your hair looks absolutely... Am I right?
Yeah.
Are you
up
lying?
Like that, teased up with a little... It looks good. In the bun.
Do you really?
I'm serious.
There is
I'm
no bun. It's just a bunch of clips.
But
and
the way it's clipped up, it looks good. It looks like you're ready for a little red carpet joint. I mean, I wouldn't go with the stretch pants.
But I am.
I mean, well, hey, you're Wendy, so you can do that.
No, and people make fun of me, but I don't care. I seriously, who cares?
No, your hair looks ready for it. So, I mean, I thought thought maybe you had somebody bringing over the outfit or whatnot. But
you would think, huh?
Yeah. All you gotta do is stay on the radio right now. I need an outfit up here the next hour, and I bet you.
I get size issues. I have a size 12 foot. Do you see these shoes that I got for?
I bet you. I guarantee you.
I got some really cute sandals for Puerto Rico. I picked them up today at Marty's shoes. They're long. They're size 12.
That's a 12. Doesn't even look like a 12.
Yeah, I wear these around the pool.
Yeah, no, that's the hot joint right there.
There's shells and whatnot. Anyway, so shout out to Robin Givens. Hi, darling. I'm going to see you at your party tonight, but I can only stay for a moment because I got the comedy experience. And Drew, you're bringing who's?
We got Brooklyn Mike holding it down tonight, and we got a great lineup for everybody. So definitely come on down and enjoy the part of Wendy Williams' comedy experience. Wendy, you want to get on stage tonight?
I do every week.
You want to greet everybody? Okay.
And like this.
Okay.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
So anyway, episode number 3 of the Wendy Williams Experience podcast is now ready. Now, here's how you get to it. Go to the iTunes store on your computer. And then go to podcast, type in the Wendy Williams Experience. Now, episodes number 1, 2, and 3 are all there. Number 3 was just put there about 48 hours ago. This is a free thing. It's like a sitcom, kind of, sort of, without the laugh track. You provide your own laughter. And Robin Givens is there. And you get to see the behind the scenes antics going on with the show as well.
Of the show here?
Yeah, the crap that goes on in the office and stuff.
Oh, it's going to be hot.
Yeah, it's not just what goes on in this room. It's all kind of crap. So, anyway.
All right.
So, I want to leave you with a few thoughts. First of all, how you get them is how you keep them and lose them. Camila has been consulting divorce attorneys. Good.
Camila who?
Parker Bowles.
Oh, okay.
This woman who married Prince Charles after conducting like a 30-year affair with her, even showing up at the wedding. And don't get me wrong, because he's just as much a fault. But all of a sudden, the sex is not the same now that they're married, she's saying.
That's what she's saying.
Yes. Well, jump-off sex is really good because you're sneaking, and it doesn't happen all the time.
Get in the bushes,
when it does happen, it's terrific. Now they're married and everything is legal. William and Harry treat her with disrespect. These are the sons.
Oh, yeah, the sons, yeah.
Charles is having no sex with her, plus limits the funds that she can spend. The Queen has no respect for Camilla whatsoever. So, oh well. And another thing, going back to Roberta Flack, Whoopi Goldberg says that she's being driven mad by menopause. She says, I'm haywire. Now, she's 50 years old.
Yeah.
She says, I'm up, I'm down, I'm hot, I'm cold, I'm all over the place. My sex drive has totally changed. 1 minute, I'm like, yeah, I can't wait for it. The next minute, I'm saying, oh, my God, go away. And my moods are completely erratic. I could cuss you out for 2 weeks and then send you a card saying I'm sorry. That sounds like status quo in my head.
Who's she dating now, though?
I don't know. More importantly, who is Eddie Van Halen's dentist? Can you just look at
What? Ooh, that's Eddie Van Halen?
Here, pass the picture around. I'll tell you the story. Well, he had tongue cancer.
Oh,
and he has a piece of his tongue cut out. But in order to treat the cancer, they had to break off his teeth caps. Oh, Stacy's in here even to take a look.
That's why you should go with Valley Bertinelli, right?
Yeah, no, married. They were married for like 22 years. This is one of the longest marriages in Hollywood. But look at his teeth.
Valley Bertinelli.
Look at his teeth. Yeah, they got divorced a couple of years ago. Their son's name is Wolfgang.
He needs some of that Roberta Flack herbs.
Something, yeah.
Roberta Flack juice.
Flack juice. Very funny. All right, is there anybody on hold that we need to say goodnight to? All right, would that be line number 2, Rob?
Number 1.
Okay, number 1. Josh?
Hi, Wendy. How are you?
Josh is only 15, and he's from Brother. Coretta has died. Brother fame.
I'm 15 going on 16. My birthday is April 12th. I'm an Aries, just like Mariah, whose birthday is March 27th. Hello. She's going to be 36, okay?
And
how you doing? She's going to release her 2 new singles, Say Something, featuring Snoop Dogg and the Neptunes, and Fly Like a Bird, which is already #1 on Urban Radio. Hello.
Yes,
okay.
don't you love that song?
Yes, I do. Oh, and I heard you play it on the radio a couple of times.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Yeah, the videos are going to come out April 3rd, so y'all need to be on the prowl for that, okay? Say something and fly like a bird.
Thank you, Josh.
You're welcome, Wendy. Bye.
Bye-bye. Lewis is on line number 5. Love you too, Josh. He wants to comment. Have you seen the podcast, Lewis?
Yes, hi. Basically, I like the pod. I mean, I saw the 3rd episode. The only problem is that the first 2 are not there anymore.
Oh, they took the first 2 down?
Yes, and also you're also missing a step. People have to download iTunes, the program for the computer, and then you go to the iTunes store on the program.
Oh.
So I just wanted to make that clear because I was like, where is it on the iTunes website? But it isn't. You have to download the program.
Yeah, what I was trying to explain, you know what, I'm going to become proficient. My cousin Debbie doesn't know it, but, you know, for every Saturday in April, I want her to come over to the house. I'll get the sandwiches. She's got to show me how to work.
Wendy, please have them put the first 2 on because I never got to see the first 2.
Okay.
I love the last one. The one with Robin Givens. It was the best.
What was you know, I mean, I haven't seen it since they recorded it. Now, what was going on that episode?
Well, basically, it ends with you laying on the couch
in the office.
In the first part, it's you interviewing. They don't actually show a lot of the answers, but they show you shooting questions, and they're the funniest questions. So, I mean, it had me cracking up all the way through. It was really great.
Did you get a chance to see some of the office and some of the people that I work with?
No, not really. Not in that episode. All I got to see was like you. Basically, you're sitting down giving an introduction to the show, and then Robin Williams walked in. Robin Gibbons walked in, and then all of a sudden I saw like you sitting right next to her, and there was a glass. And I think you introduced your technical, the person that does all the technical stuff for the show.
Oh, Trev Hollywood.
Exactly, and your assistant.
Oh.
And so those are the only people we actually got to saw on the 3rd episode. So you got to put up the first 2.
Okay, thank you. And episodes 4, 5, and 6 are actually in the can, so they'll be coming soon. Thank you so much, Lewis, for calling.
No problem.
How you doing, Joshy? It was nice speaking with you again. And thank you so much, Roberta Flack. I mean, you are a friend in my head. Like, that's one of those older women that, you know, and make no mistake, I will go over to the Dakota and I will ring her doorbell and I will start calling her Roberta and we will start talking the tea. I like her a lot.
And drinking the Flack juice.
I need some of that. Love you guys for listening today. God willing, we'll be together again tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.
See you later.
Good night.
Program complete.
Well, then say goodbye here, Drew.
Right, okay.
I said, Drew, are you staying for the bonus hour? Lopez Pierre's going to come in. I'll let you have a piece.
I don't want a piece of Lopez Pierre.
But you're familiar with the Harlem Club, right?
Yeah, I am familiar with it.
Tell everybody what you told me that you said it was.
It's the club where only hot chicks can get in.
Yeah.
So.
And the men are very educated.
Men are very educated.
And they want hot chicks for hot chick things.
They want hot chicks. So, you know, hot chicks don't want educated men anyway. Women don't want good men. I tell you that right now. Women do not want good men. Are we on there right now?
Yes.
Yeah. Women don't want good men. Women want excitement in their lives. Any man knows what I'm talking about. Women want excitement. Women love anything that will damn near kill them.
Yes.
And then you just level it off a little bit.
I love you.
That's what women want. Women don't, let me tell you what a good man. See, a good man 9 times out of 10 wears a suit.
Yes.
Good man go to work every day. Good man cook. Good man clean. Good man call you back when you page him. Pick you up from work. Drop you back to work. Good man. Women don't want that.
But what do we really want?
Women want men with gunshot wounds, stab wounds, bullet wounds. Oh. A woman loves a man with a court case. Ooh, we going to court on Monday. I think I love him.
Oh my
He's so exciting. He's the one for me. He just bought me a bulletproof vest. We're going to do a drive-by this weekend. Women go out to the club, see a man with a suit on, and walk right past him and go talk to the man with the Timberland boots on, the jeans, and the hat turned backwards.
Yes.
2 weeks into that relationship, that brother done punched you in your face, stole your credit cards, slept with your best girlfriend, kidnapped your kids.
And women love it
now
more.
He's sitting outside your job ready to kill your monkey behind as soon as you come out. Now you got to go to court and get a restraining order against this crazy deranged guy. And who turns out to be his attorney? The guy with the suit on, the one you should have talked to in the first goddamn place. Now some of you women ain't laughing right now because you're sitting in that car, sitting right next to that crazy deranged son of a bee. And if you laugh too loud, he's going to reach over and rearrange your whole front face. So you're sitting there blinking, once for yes, twice for no. Help me! He's gonna kill me. I know what I'm talking about.
Drew Fraser, ladies and gentlemen.
I gotta go. Listen here, big show tomorrow night at Club Taboo in Long Island. Tonight,
Okay.
Wendy Williams Comedy Experience. Definitely come on down and check Wendy out at the Laugh Factory,
Yeah.
42nd and 8th Avenue. It's gonna be.
And
off
you're
the
our
meat
new
rack.
host, but you're going to be late tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Patterson University right quick. They pay me a whole lot of money to come out there. So,
as opposed to us.
yeah, as opposed to you guys. I gotta make them people out
Well,
there.
go ahead because the traffic is a mother.
It's crazy. So,
Drew is not going to be here for the bonus hour, but that's okay.
That's all right.
I got
I'll be back
Lopez
soon.
Pierre.
There you go.
I
You
got
handle
him.
him,
I
all
got
right?
him.
Wendy, I love you. I'll see y'all guys soon.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Drew. All right, you guys, keep it here. The bonus hour of.
Now we get down in here.
Thank you for lunch. He's working on Zoe. Zoe's a virgin, and all I did is tell him that, and all of a sudden he's like really chatty with Zoe.
See you in Puerto Rico, Zoe.
Oh, everybody's gonna be in Puerto Rico. Oh, with the George Vasselli champagne. All wrong. Keep it where you got it. The bonus hour of the Wendy Williams Experience is coming up next on WBLS.
107.5 WBLS, New York.
I want to know what's up with Little Kim.
Please, more gossip, more gossip. You need to pick it up.
Wendy girl, who's the gay rapper?
Rather controversial.
Controversy in the rap world.
This is what I know how to do, so I'm not playing.
I hear you.
Go hard or go home. The ain't playing.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this before.
The Wendy Williams Experience. Since you've been listening this far, we're going to throw in a little bonus hour. You ready?
How long is this bonus hour gonna last? I'm getting addicted.
No, let me tell you. I love this extra hour.
Everything is organic here on the bonus hour.
Yeah, baby. Hey, yo, check this out. It's Wendy, man. Here it is. It's the bonus hour on the Wendy Williams Experience.
107.5 WBLS, New York.
Boy, I got to tell you, this one I missed out on. A Roberta fan has faxed in to say, can you please ask Miss Flack about Donny Hathaway's death? I heard she had to ID his body at the morgue. Wow. I missed that one. I wish I asked her about it. So, the good news is that more than $22,000 was raised at the benefit concert in Englewood, New Jersey, held for the singer Angela Bofill. You know, she suffered a stroke back in January, and she's paralyzed on her left side. Her medical bills are just stacking, and she had no insurance. So they say that her medical bills run a couple of $100,000. So $22,000 is helpful. But, you know, she still is very much in the hole. I have a website if you want to go. It's AngelaBofill.com. Angela, and then BOFILL.com. Mm-hmm. Mary J. Blige has drawn on her own experience in advising Whitney Houston to admit to her drug problems. That's very bold of Mary, but I applaud her, you know, for speaking out. This comes from my friend Lee Bailey's website. He says that Mary has, advised her, admit your problems. And Mary says admission is the first step on the road to recovery. Mary, as we all know, has had her own battles with drugs. And she spoke to, well, China, and you too, but I understand you're doing much better. However, you are a wealth of entertainment with just that one word. Do it again. Hey. I use that as an adjective now. Are you going to have a hey kind of night? Mm-hmm. It was a very hey. That whole trip to Puerto Rico is going to have one big hey. Mm-hmm. That's a hey. That's the theme right there. Hey. Mm-hmm. Mary talked to a British magazine called Attitude, and she says, you've got to want to admit that you have a problem, first of all, then start dealing with it and why that is. And she also says that Whitney's issues may be rooted in her own unhappiness. Listen to Dr. Mary. Listen. Oh, telling it. This is what Mary goes on to say. It's probably more than just drugs. You get addicted to drugs and alcohol because you want to drown out all the other problems in your life. Mary describes herself as a work in progress. And then she talks about her good friend Shaka Khan. Mary, have you ever spoken with Shaka Khan? She says, Shaka gave me a good few lessons about giving it all away. She told me to forgive myself, to let whatever will be. You deal with the stuff you can change and leave the other crap to other people. Mary has a lot to say. I wonder what she says about the new Fuji single. Is that here in the studio still? Listen to this. It's really something. It's called Foxy. Please ask Roberta about her affair with Jesse Jackson. Shut up. Wow. Wow. Would I ask her about that? Is that true? I don't know anything about that. Boy, I'm glad I didn't look at some of these faxes while she was here. I had so many questions going off in my mind that I just didn't, Okay, much love to Miss Flack. I have always loved her. Now back to you. Wendy, you know I like you. You're my girl. But Wendy, boo. Please, please, please stop trying to sing. That's from Sugar and the Drag Kings of New York. How dare you? Dear Wendy, I'm listening to you and Roberta Flack's interview, and her delivery makes me want to cook her something healthy, feed it slowly to her, and then slay her good on a Persian rug in her suite. Oh, yeah. Love the show. That's from Chef Roscoe. He says he's only 38 years young. Now back to the herb-crusted tilapia. Oh, he's cooking and listening. Oh, Chef Roscoe. Wendy, I hate you. Oh, my gosh. Yes. It says, Dear Wendy, I hate you, Wendy. All this food talk has me so food horny. I just ran to the store to get a Choco Taco and a pack of Oreos and a smoothie to wash it down. It was terrific. I'm surprised that Choco Taco is only 300 calories. And at least the smoothie is real fruit, so that's healthy, right? The worst part of it is I want another Choco Taco. It's your fault, Wendy. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's fat thoughts. Please tell Roberta Flack I love her. There are so many songs. Yeah. People were loving it. I was hoping you guys wouldn't think it was corny or I was keeping her too long or you would appreciate it. Wendy, can you ask Miss Flack if it's true that she will not perform before an all-black audience, only a mixed audience? That's signed Linda. Oh, I don't know any truth to that. She's going to be at the Apollo on Saturday, though, with Peebo Bryson. I mean, with Howard Hewitt. They're both friends to the show. So Steven Tyler has undergone surgery, everyone, or he will this week for an undisclosed medical condition. It's forcing the band to cancel the remaining dates of the North American tour. His publicist is saying that, he's doing fine, but declines to elaborate. He's 58 years old. He just turned 58 on Sunday, as a matter of fact, and can't perform for extended period of time. So Aerosmith had to cancel their recent concert in New Hampshire, Pensacola, Florida, Lexington, Kentucky because of the illness. And, that's that. I don't know anything more about it. Is there anybody working the phones?
Yeah.
I know everybody's busy. Zoe had to leave, and I needed somebody to stay in the office with Mr. Lopez Pierre so he doesn't flee the scene. We'll be bringing him in momentarily. I think I got somebody, Justin, or Tyrone's in the other room.
I'm doing phone.
Oh, you're doing phones? Okay. Well, we need... Thank you. Oh, guess what? Brooklyn. You can get the George Vasselli champagne. It's just been passed along to me that George Vasselli, the best new champagne on the market, Vasselli, Vesselle, Vasselli, is available at Adam Liquors, 1279 Sutter Avenue in East New York. They got the mods. Thank you, Sutter Liquors. The Paris Hotel is the place for the big alcohol convention. Or it's a trade show, I guess it would be like. Alcohol trade show. And that's going on right after we get back from Puerto Rico. I'm actually going right from Puerto Rico to Vegas. And the Vasselli family has rented the best suite in the hotel. And we're not having a booth. Like, you know how you go to a trade show, there are booths and stuff like that? Well, they're no booth for us. This is the best. We will be in a suite. We want to see you looking beautiful and glamorous. And you will be shaking hands, and we will be pouring, and we will be getting distribution everywhere. You watch, Wendy. Chip is on line number 4. Chip is 44 years old, and he says, how you doing? Hey, Chip.
Wendy?
Well, how are you?
How you doing?
All right.
All right? Hey, you know what? I just absolutely adore you.
Thank you, Chip.
Do you remember me?
Have we met?
No, we've talked often.
Oh, well, no, I don't remember you, but I certainly embrace the fact that you're still listening.
Oh, and I think you are the most wonderful person in the world.
Well, thank you, Chip.
Absolutely adore you.
Thank you.
I adore your son. I adore your family. I adore everybody you work with. And I'm not trying to be scary.
Here it comes.
But I go to your building on every Tuesday.
Oh.
There you go.
Wait, hold on. Here's the killer. Here's the killer. What do you come here for?
Hey, and I go to the 33rd floor. I do a disaster recovery thing as far as computer tapes.
My God. Oh.
But I would love to meet you.
I'm here every day from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m.
I know.
I usually get around.
Actually, your elevator guy, the free elevator guy, is Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe me?
Yeah, sure. Why would I not believe you?
All right. Can I come and meet you?
Sure, Chip. I'll be here next Tuesday, as a matter of fact.
And swear?
I swear.
I would be so happy.
Okay, well, you know, I have a 10 a.m. colonic, which means I'll be out by 11, and I'll probably be at the radio station by 11:30. So when you come here, just ask for me, and I'll be here.
Wendy, you are the most wonderful woman in the world.
Uh-oh.
You are the queen of all media. You talk to Gail. Remember me now?
Isn't that big? Yes.
And you know what? You remade Mary J.
I do what?
You remade Mary J.
Oh, is that my responsibility? Well, thank you.
Well, who else had her CD before anyone else? And Dons and Divas.
Well, yeah, but Mary's CD also speaks for itself. I mean, that's a good...
Listen to me, baby. If I tell Mario I want to go see Wendy, and he brings me up to the 44th, what is it, 41?
41.
I usually go to 33.
Mm-hmm.
But,
just come on up, Chip. I'm here.
You promise?
Yes, Chip.
And nothing big. I just want to see you. I just want to meet you.
Okay. Well, that's great. And you know what? I would like to meet you too, Chip. Thanks for calling.
I love you, baby.
I love you too. Bye-bye.
Ciao.
Good luck. I need all you all to cover me. When Chip comes, Goose, you pat him down. Trev Hollywood, you stand between me and Chip. So if there's a bullet to be taken, you take it first. It'll slow down. That way it'll just graze me. Because I got to be on the air at 2. Make use of a few of the interns. And you know, we need somebody who fights. Oh, Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi's good. Chi-Chi will cut you and fight you at the same time. Mm-hmm. Maurice is on line number 6. He's 24. He says the Lacoste inventor died. Oh. Hey, Maurice.
Yes.
Are we talking about Izod Lacoste?
The tennis guy, yes.
He died, today?
Yes, ma'am. I saw it on Yahoo.
Wow. How old was he? Very old, 90.
75.
75. Oh.
Yeah, cause of death is a mystery.
Oh, you're the one who loves Takara, right?
Man, you're good.
No, it's Hollywood is good. He knows his competition. I got back-to-back killers on the phone. First chip.
Everybody's a killer, Wendy. You know that?
You know what? I just have this killer thing.
Well, I can accept you for that, but I mean, I'm a nice guy. I mean, cut me some slack.
All right. So I see also that you want to talk about a female pen pal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, basically,
bless you.
I've tried every aspect on trying to get women to fit in and accept me, and now I found a newfound friend in the lockdown system, and I wonder what your opinion is about it.
Well, I mean, I don't think that there's anything wrong with it as long as you see it for, okay, hell, what, you don't have anything going on in your life? You have time to sit down and write letters to women who, you know, it's just simply writing? I mean, they can't do anything for you, at least not now.
I work 3 jobs.
And so you don't have any real live women friends?
Yeah, I do, but they just beneath me, Wendy, and I set a new standard for myself, because this last girl, she, lied to me, and I can't look at regular women in the eye no more. Basically,
so
they gotta be industry women right now. Basically, all these regular girls, if I wanted to pick up one, it'll just be a jump off. That's where my head is at right now.
So as opposed to just thinking realistically, you would like to become a pen pal with a woman on lockdown?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, certainly, I don't know the names of the women's correctional facilities, but you can probably go to your local precinct and find the names, and then just,
Oh, don't worry. I already found one down in North Carolina.
There you go. All right, Maurice. Take care. Bye.
Yeah, adios.
Bye. Nervous.
Is it full moon?
I don't know. Erica is on line number 2. She's 45, and she wants to know the herb that Roberta Flack was taking for her hot flashes. You guys weren't here, maybe, but Roberta Flack squeezed this stuff. All of a sudden, I noticed she was sweating, like her face just all of a sudden became real greasy and sweaty. And I said, what is that, a hot flash? I was only playing because, Miss Flack is over 65, and I figured she's already been through menopause and she's no longer flashing. She said, well, I need my bag. She called for her assistant. Her assistant was here immediately from the other room, brought her this little dropper of stuff. Roberta put the stuff on her tongue, about 5 drops. No lie. In 5 seconds of the droplets, everything absorbed on her face. We saw it happen. It was like magic in here. Erica.
Yes.
I don't know what it was called.
Oh. All right. Gosh, I wish you I know that you read out the ingredients, and I had been doing some research, and all of those ingredients were ones that I found on the internet, but they wouldn't give me a product name. So.
Wow. Well, you know what?
Her website. Did she say her website? Because I have a friend who wants to book her for a 50th birthday party.
Yes, RobertaFlack.com.
Okay, good. And then on Rothman Dunbar, I heard the interview the other day, which was excellent.
Thank you.
And I was hoping that you would ask him about that tongue kiss in the indie film that he did a couple of years ago named Punk.
Oh.
I couldn't get through.
Well, can I ask you something? Because you're only 45 years old. Are you going through menopause?
I am so deep into it that it shocks my gynecologist.
God, oh my God!
Yeah. You know the funny part though, Wendy, is that I had an IUD installed, and he had to call me a couple of weeks later because I went back for the follow-up after the IUD, and I told him I need to be tested for menopause, and he started laughing at me, and he ran the blood test, and he called me back a day later, and he said,
oh my
the
gosh.
IUD should not even have been implanted because you're so deep into it, you can't have any more children.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's a joke.
So how does it make you feel? I mean, do you feel okay?
No, the sex drive is like gone.
Oh.
I try to hold on to it.
Wow. So you married? You got a boyfriend? What do you do?
Oh God, I got engaged like within weeks of the damn menopause. Damn it.
So now what do? You just fake it each time?
Well, what I don't want to do is the hormones, the drugs.
Yeah.
So that's why I was looking for natural ways.
So are you all dried up down there? I mean, do you...
No. No, not yet.
Yeah, wow. What, I mean,
it might have something to do with the IUD.
What,
I don't know.
An IUD might induce early menopause?
No, I don't think so. I think it maintains the moisture.
Oh, right. Yes, because you're constantly producing juice to push out this foreign matter.
Yes.
Interesting. Erica, well, I wish you well. Go to RobertaFlack.com. See if there's anything.
Thank you. And when your time comes, I hope that your hot flashes are not as hot as mine.
Well, if they are, I will bring all of you all through it. I'm going to tell you all about it.
Good.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, I'll come to work in a pair of panties and a gall shirt. I'm not playing. I will, it won't be a pretty sight, but I'm flashing. Jeez. Oh my gosh, Obi's on line number 1. One of the book reads that we're doing this month, like the main one is by Lolita Files. It's called Sex, Lies, Murder, Fame. But one of the sidebar books that we're reading is Candy's Convict, and Obi apparently has picked it up. Obi's 55. Obi, I love that book.
Oh, God. That's it? All fascination with tattoos is over. I couldn't believe it. I said, my God, is there no end to the evil that men will do?
Yes, well, Candy's Convict, to give you a brief description, is a book regarding jail life and how to survive it.
Yeah.
And you can go to either ghettoheat.com and purchase it, or it's also available in bookstores.
Oh, that reminds me. When I went to buy the book, I bought it at a bookstore here in Brooklyn, and the lady that sold me the book also handed me another book for free. Wow. And she said that the author told her to just give it away to people who came in and bought books. And it was How to Tell If Your Man is Homosexual or Bisexual.
Wow.
Ow.
Yeah. I thought that was deep. She just, she's like giving it away. I forgot the woman's name, Shahrazad.
Oh, Ali, that's Star's friend.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, I just walked in the bookstore, I bought Convict's Candy, and she gave me this other book. She gave the lady this other book. She gave this lady a book, the same book.
Yeah.
And it was like, holy.
Wow. Wow.
But yeah, Convict's Candy has definitely cured me of the whole tattoo phenomenon.
It's a page turner.
Oh, definitely. And it's just deep. That Aryan Brotherhood.
I know.
Oof.
Okay, so listen, I have to go. I want to read Esther's facts, and then we will have to go into the commercial, and then bring back Thomas. He's been here before. We're going to bring him in. Thomas Lopez Pierre. We're going to talk about the Harlem Club. I'm going to take you guys' phone calls. Dear Wendy, I'm a flight attendant who works for a certain commercial airline. I'm in a relationship with a pilot that happens to be married. My husband and I aren't getting along, so I decided to cheat on him, and on purpose, the pilot and I often sleep over in the same hotel. Whenever we are in international countries, see Wendy, I have feelings that this man I have feelings for this man more than my husband. He told me that he's planning on divorcing his wife and that I should get one too. And we were trying for months to get pregnant, and now I'm successful and I'm 3 months along. Wendy, I'm 28 and he's 54. I don't have any children of my own, but he does have 3 children with his wife. His wife now knows about the affair. Like a month ago, she's sending me threats on my cell phone. I know she's got my number in from her husband's cell phone, and now she's planning to come to the board meeting at the airport and let the union know about us. Wendy, the union does not tolerate workplace romance. I'm afraid that they are going to separate our route so that we can't travel together anymore or terminate one of us. Wendy, what do you think I can do to prevent her from telling the union about us? Don't play one damn sound effect, because if she executes this, I don't want it to come back on me. But there's only one thing you can do to silence the wife. Don't you press one damn button. There's only one thing you can do. And you do that, you be having that baby behind bars. Esther, you whore. You're asking the wife's opinion on how to silence the wife when the wife is the one who's been hurt. Esther, if I were you, and you really love this man, I hate to say this, but, you know, he's a 54-year-old pilot. I have a ballpark figure of what those guys make. I know we lived next to a pilot when we lived in South Jersey. The wife didn't work. They had a beautiful lifestyle. Let him continue to work. You lay at home and have the baby and think about what the hell you've done and the fact that he's flying around the world now cheating on you. Yes. You've made your bed, Esther. And so now you must lie in it. Because I repeat, there's only one thing that you can do to stop the wife from talking. Don't press a button. Okay, thank you. I'll give you the theme music. Esther, you can't ask the wife, because really, I'm looking at you all crazy right now. Look, I would rather go into the break now and come back with Mr. Lopez Pierre walking down the runway and into the studio. For those of you familiar with the Harlem Club, those are the phone calls that I'm taking. If you're not familiar with the Harlem Club, sit back and listen to what he has to say, and then feel free to call and either agree or blast him. I don't know which way we're going with this, but everybody's got an opinion. And Mr. Lopez Pierre, you could say what you want. He sure is brave coming up here. I've never agreed with the principles of the Harlem Club. Oh, first I have to give away circus passes. Wow, what a segue. All right. Who wants to go to the circus in Brooklyn at Prospect Park? April 12th through April 30th. It's the Universal Circus. And I've got for you a family 4-pack of tickets to join WBLS at the circus on Wednesday, April 12th. A family 4-pack. We can get the phone calls right now. And you're calling number 1, you're calling number 2, and 3, and 4. Hey, you're calling number 5. Hi, BLS, you're calling number 6, you're calling number 7. You're calling number 8, you're calling number 9. Hello, you're calling number 10, and you're going to the circus. It's Universal Circus at Prospect Park in Brooklyn. Congratulations.
Number 8, you're calling number 9.
Hello?
You're calling number 10. Hello?
Turn your radio down. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, turn your radio down. Hi,
it's down.
Hi, it's Wendy. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Good. You just picked up a family 4-pack of tickets to the Universal Circus at Prospect Park in Brooklyn.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, your night is going to be Wednesday, April 12th. So round up the kids or round up the adults or whoever's going to enjoy the circus with you. What's your name?
Andrea.
Where are you calling from?
New Jersey, Mount Olive, New Jersey.
Mount Olive.
Yeah.
Where is that? In 609?
No, 973. It's on Route 80. Are
you going to go to Brooklyn to go to the circus?
I will.
Be honest.
Why? Do you have some other tickets instead?
No.
Oh. No, I'll still go.
We're going to get another winner, okay?
Hello?
I mean, is that okay with you if we get another winner?
Well, can you substitute it with something else?
No, we can't, sweetheart. This is all we have, and it's for Brooklyn, and I sense trepidation in your voice. You're not going.
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's okay. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, so just press one more line. Hi, WBLS.
Hello?
Yes, now you're calling number 11. Are you going to go to Brooklyn to go to the circus?
Yes.
It's Universal.
Yes.
That's legendary. Okay, so good. You got your passes for Wednesday, April 12th. You can it'll be you, and then 3 people you can bring with you, okay?
Wow, that's my husband's birthday.
Isn't that terrific? You have a great time. You have kids?
Yes, ma'am.
Take the kids, the whole bit. You go to the circus on us. It's the Universal Circus in Brooklyn.
Thank you.
All right, what's your name?
Janine.
And where are you calling from?
From the Lower East Side of Manhattan.
Very nice to have you here. Hold on for one moment, and we'll give you all your information, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. Have you seen, I was looking at, one of them car books that lays around in our bathroom next to the commode. And I saw that the Navigator that's coming out in September, the Navigator's got a whole new look. They look really nice. Navigator. I saw, shout out to Bob Federico at Lincoln Mercury in the Bronx. I'm going to come up and talk to you about one of them, old Bobby. Yeah. I'm not really much of a carnista, but, it's the only reading material that sits around the toilet. You know what I mean? And sometimes I sit there and I'm looking and stuff. I noticed Bentley is coming out with a truck. Yeah, it's crazy. It's a concept car. Like you have to judge up the concept and then they do it for you. What else do they have going on? A lot of stuff. Hot chicks, hot cars. It's like in the Rob report. I think that's what it is. That leaves at the toilet. All right, look. We're going to go into the break. We'll be back with Thomas Lopez Pierre from the Harlem Club. The club based on men being very well educated and very well appointed, and women being busty and beautiful, and there for the manipulation and losing. Yeah, that's right, and using. Exactly. That's the good button. But he's here to talk to us about it, and we'll find out more after these messages. It's Wendy until 7 on WBLS.
Join Steve Harvey as he broadcasts live from Puerto Rico, March 30th to 31st. And listen for dates for the upcoming Level Lounge Tour, featuring the Cafe Soul All-Stars. Brought to you by Global Entertainment and Level Vodka, the spirit of absolute. 107.5 WBLS.
Tonight's a big deal on NBC. First, a special Deal or No Deal, America's hottest game show. Then, an all-new Law & Order at an early time, 9/8 Central.
All I care about is, did he do the crime?
And the premiere of Heist, the new drama where every episode brings you closer to the score of a lifetime.
So which one are we going to hit?
All of them. A special Deal or No Deal. Law & Order in its new time in the premiere of Heist. Tonight on NBC.
Thank you for calling for your risk-free trial of Proactive Solution. Yeah, what's the catch? Excuse me? Your ad says I can try Proactive Solution risk-free, and it'll make my acne disappear? Sounds a little too good to be true. Oh, no catch. We're so sure Proactive will give you beautiful, healthy-looking skin that we're going to let you try it risk-free just to prove it. Okay, but I've tried a lot of different things for acne before, and they always make my skin itchy and flaky. Well, that's why Proactive uses soothing spa-quality botanicals along with prescription-grade acne medicine to heal, hydrate, and soothe your skin while eliminating bumps and redness. But there is one thing I didn't mention. A catch, right? We're also going to give you a free refining face mask with your risk-free trial. Wow, it's free?
To get your risk-free 60-day trial of Proactive Solution and free refining face mask, call 1-800-700-3630. You have beautiful skin under your acne. Let Proactive prove it. For your risk-free trial, call 1-800-700-3630. That's 1-800-700-3630.
Tonight, there's only one question on everyone's mind. Is there going to be an all-new episode of Lost? The answer is yes. An all-new Lost tonight, 9/8 Central, only on ABC.
When my friends think of me, they think of my cell phone. It goes wherever I go. You could say we're attached at the ear. I have a special ringtone for each one of my friends, and yes, it annoys some people. But I was glad to have it when I left work late last night, because it's going to help the police catch the person who murdered me.
Item, cellular phone, displaying last number dialed.
To the men and women who solve the crimes and catch the killers, nothing matters but the evidence.
This girl called your number right after her throat was cut.
The series premiere of The Evidence, a new television experience.
Tonight at 10, only on ABC 7.
Hello. Bill, you're my first call on my new singular phone that I got at their big phone sale.
Oh, what a coincidence. And this has nothing to do with your team beating my team in the NCAA basketball tournament today.
I'm hurt. I'm just calling to let you know that Singular's phone sale rocks.
Sure you are.
Singular's got a sale on the latest ultra-thin phones.
Ultra-thin to call my team a real big loser.
Camera phones are on sale.
Can't wait to see pictures of you jumping for joy.
Video phones.
Motion pictures of you jumping for joy.
Even great prices on phones with iTunes.
Motion pictures with music of you jumping for joy.
Well, I gotta go. Just remember, Singular's phone sale's great, and we're number one.
Thanks, friend.
Come in now and get a Motorola V557 camera phone for $49.99 after mail-in rebate card and media bundle purchase. Stop by or visit Singular.com/NYC today. Singular is the exclusive wireless partner of the NCAA. Singular, raising the bar.
Some restrictions apply. 2-year service agreement required. Price before $50 mail-in rebate card and media bundle purchase is $119.99. Minimum $9.99 media bundle purchase required. See store for details.
Get in the zone. AutoZone. When it's time for a brake job, AutoZone is your brake headquarters with everything you need to do the job right, including helpful advice and great prices. Replacing your brakes is easy, and AutoZone has a full line of brakes to fit practically any car and any budget, including Duralast brakes, brakes that are built to last, and backed by a limited lifetime warranty. Don't risk your safety with worn-out brakes. Change your brakes and get in the zone. AutoZone.
I guess I'm more into the smooth type, you know? I like the quiet ones, the subtle ones. Not me. I'm more into the bold ones, the ones who aren't afraid, the ones who come at you with everything they've got. What about you, Doug?
I can pretty much go either way. You know, as long as they get the cream and sugar right.
McDonald's now offers 2 premium blends of coffee. One smooth, the other bold. And you can get both with just the right amount of cream and sugar. Try one today at participating McDonald's.
You've reached Derek and Marcus, Wendy, Sean, Kira, and Elizabeth, and Terry and Chris and Rebecca. We're not home right now, so please leave a message after the beep.
Roommates. That's one way to save money. Another way? Ordering from McDonald's Dollar Menu, where you can get a McChicken sandwich, 4-piece McNuggets, or a cheeseburger for just $1 every day. Prices and participation may vary.
Hi, are you Carl, the fortune teller?
Oh, yes. Please have a seat while I look into my crystal ball.
Oh, great.
I see a great big stack of cash.
Really?
I see a brand new wardrobe.
Nice.
I see an exotic vacation.
Oh, sweet.
And a brand new speedboat.
Okay, that's not good, because I can't swim.
And it looks like I'm pulling this speedboat behind my new half-ton pickup truck into the driveway of my newly remodeled home.
Okay, wait. What are you doing in my fortune?
Your fortune? Oh, no. See, I'm here to tell you about my fortune. I'm a fortune teller, now that I won mega money.
Huh. Okay, well, I see that you won all that money, you didn't tell me my fortune, and I'm not going to pay you today. See that in your crystal ball?
No.
Play the new Mega Money instant game from the New York Lottery. You get 12 chances to win $1 million or a Mega Millions free play in an instant.
Play Win 4 during New York Lottery's March bonus days and win bigger prizes. From March 19th through the 25th, regular prizes on the Win 4 twice daily drawings will increase by at least 20%.
This is Marilyn Caselli from Con Edison. Who doesn't love the warmth from a radiator on a cold winter day? Well, the cold fact is that energy bills will be higher for everyone this winter, due to rising fuel prices and the severe effects of hurricanes on energy production. Con Edison is helping customers cope with higher bills with smart ideas to help you save energy every day. Visit coned.com for tips on keeping warm and saving money. Here's another smart idea. Shop around for an energy supplier that suits your budget. Check out poweryourway.com to get started. And remember, we are here to help our customers every day, 24/7.
The power behind everything you do. Con Edison. On it.
Try these energy smart tips this winter. Set your thermostat at 68 degrees during the day and 60 degrees at night. Caulk or weather strip around drafty window and door frames.
This spring can be different because the fit, sexy body you've always wanted can be as little as 6 weeks away. Call now and you can get a Bowflex home gym shipped to you absolutely free for $0 down and as little as $13 a month. That's right. For a limited time only, get your Bowflex home gym shipped absolutely free. $0 down. Monthly payments as low as $13 and free shipping up to a $200 value. Get a pencil ready because you're going to want this number. 1-800-209-FLEX. Choose from one of many best-selling Bowflex home gyms. And now for a limited time only, get started for $0 down as low as $13 a month and free shipping. Call 1-800-209-FLEX for complete details. There's never been a better time or a better deal. Call 1-800-209-FLEX while this special offer lasts. That's 1-800-209-FLEX. 1-800-209-FLEX.
On approved Bowflex credit card purchases, monthly payment is greater of 3% or $3. The number of months you pay and total minimum monthly payment will depend on account balance. Call for details.
This portion of programming is brought to you by your local Toyota dealers. Toyota owners, through March, buy 3 tires from your Toyota dealer and the 4th is $1. Purchased tires come with 24-month road hazard.
Yo, what up? This is Big Snoop Dogg and you're listening to the Queen of Radio, Wendy Williams. You got to do it.
All right, let's open the door for Thomas Lopez Pierre, who is the founder of the Harlem Club. All right, he's coming from the pink room right now. The Harlem Club is an organization that is based on men. This is my interpretation, no matter what Mr. Lopez Pierre says. Men who like to go to, well, an all guys place where they can drink expensive liquor in rich surroundings. I'm trying to describe the Harlem Club to everyone. And I was saying it's based on men and what you guys want. You want good liquor. You want nice surroundings, much like maybe a hunting club or something like that. And you want to be surrounded by beautiful women.
Absolutely.
Now, you say you want these women to be educated, but I say you'd prefer for them to have double D's, triple E's.
Well, we believe in the complete full package. I mean, today's professional wants both. He wants a woman that's intelligent, beautiful. Basically, he wants Wendy Williams. I mean, you're college educated and you're gorgeous. I mean, and you're an entrepreneur.
Thank you. That's not going to soften me.
Oh, no one softens Wendy Williams.
So are you still married?
Yes.
No, I was just asking. Oh, there's your ring. Yeah. No, I was just asking because you also told me that a lot of these men are married men, but that they want to be able to go to this all guys place, and where guys memberships are at a premium and women in the very beginning.
Well, the people join for three reasons.
Okay.
They join to meet a hot woman like you.
Okay.
They join to network in terms of business opportunities, and they join just to hang out with other guys. I mean, one of the challenges of being a successful African-American male is, where do you find golf buddies? And so that's one of the benefits. So that's why married men can join, because they're not looking for the honeys. They don't need the Harlem Club to meet beautiful women. If you're a successful guy, you don't need anybody to meet hot women.
Right.
So, but it's difficult to meet other like-minded men.
Okay, so then where do the women with the big boobs and round booties come in?
They're like, it's always nice to have hot women around. It makes I'm in the bar business. I sell liquor, and every club owner will tell you that you want hot women in the room because it motivates guys to order those bottles.
Okay.
Women don't buy bottles.
Right.
And so I'm focused on liquor sales. So having hot women in the room, generates revenue.
So now, how's the Harlem Club doing? Because how we got on the conversation regarding the club last week was that you guys are you losing your space? Or is it changing to a different address? Or maybe
No. What we're doing is the Harlem Club, these guys only use the place. See, the deal was, when I opened a year ago, was, look, Thomas, we'll give you $100,000. You go raise another $150,000. There's $250,000. You go open a lounge.
Right.
And we just want to use it 2 days out of the month. And then you can do whatever you want with it the rest.
Okay.
Now, for me, it's just a real estate transaction that I'm leveraging all these open days, and I let promoters use the space to host different events. And when a promoter is holding an event, they don't operate under the Harlem Club brand.
Right. So now, what's the membership for men?
$2,500 for 2.5 years of membership.
And now, what's the membership for women?
It depends. There are some women who are like yourself who believe in being treated equally in a capitalist society.
Right.
And we respect strong, powerful women who want to participate in the capitalist society as an equal.
Right.
They will pay the same fee as the men.
Right.
Then we have other women who have traditional values. They believe that the man should open the door. They believe the man should pay for dinner.
Right.
They should believe that they should get in for free.
Right.
And we respect that. And the reason why a man takes a woman out to dinner is not because he thinks she's ugly. He takes her out to dinner because he thinks she's hot.
Okay.
And so we let women in for free who we think are hot.
So now, is your wife ever at the Harlem Club?
No.
So
I have a 4-month-old, and so my wife for the last year has been busy tending to the needs of our family.
Yeah, and being pregnant and stuff.
Yeah.
So what does she do for a living?
She's a credit officer with a mortgage bank.
Yeah. So now, where did you go to undergraduate?
I went to John Jay.
And you graduated?
No, I didn't finish.
Now, I heard something about a little scandal over at, it was either City College or John Jay. Did you go to City College?
I went to John Jay. Must be talking about the student protests when they took over the buildings.
No, it was actually something where you and a buddy of yours took some money from the student government for your personal use and got kicked out of school. Is that you guys?
No, you're talking about Gene Lamar, who used to be the executive director of the University Student Senate.
Oh.
He didn't get kicked out, but he did, and he didn't steal money. He just spent a lot of money on car travels and hotels and
being fabulous.
Being fabulous with student activity fee.
Yeah. So now, the how many members does the Harlem Club have?
We have between 20 and 50.
Between 20 and 50 members.
We will neither confirm nor deny who is a member or our membership numbers.
I'm surprised. I thought you would have more members than that because it's been...
Well, no, we're very picky about who we select. It's not see, we don't need the money.
Right.
So it's really about it grows organic. People refer their friends, and I mean, we get calls all the time from people, but we're always suspicious because it could always be a reporter that just wants to get in and hang out.
Right. Now, how many members... How many women do you have of equal footing?
One.
Wow.
We got one woman who paid to join the advisory board. That's $5,000, and she's a doctor.
And she's single.
And she's single. No kids. And she just basically said, how are you guys going to respect me unless I step up as an equal? Yeah. And equal is not just intellect and education, but equal is money.
Does she date within the club? I mean, is she...
She doesn't date the members. She the members bring a lot of guests.
A lot of their friends.
Yes.
Because you would think that like-minded men have like-minded friends, and so then you bring your friends in.
I have on occasion... she has expressed an interest in a gentleman, and one of the associate members, those are women that are getting for free, kind of like got in the way, and so I kind of...
Yeah, because the associate members, are they just a whole different caliber of women?
What happens is I find out if there's a particular woman that she wants me to keep out, I just keep her out while she's there.
Oh.
It's like the U.S. Senate. A member of the U.S. Senate can put a hold on any bill of legislation.
Right.
Any member of the Harlem Club can put a hold on anybody that isn't a member from coming into the club while they're there.
Interesting. Wow. So Kiana is on line number 2. She sounds right up you all's alley. She's 20 years old, and I bet you she'd want to be one of the associate members. Kiana?
Yeah, hello?
Yes, I turn your radio all the way down.
Okay.
Okay. She's talking with a pin in her hand, by the way.
All right.
Like a condom. Hey, Kiana, go ahead and talk to Thomas Lopez Pierre.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing fine.
Okay, I just want to...
Turn your radio down, Kiana. The first part of being a part of the Harlem Club is being able to follow some damn directions.
I'm sorry, Wendy.
And the directions start with, don't tell my wife.
Listen, Thomas. I want to know how... I'm 20. I go to NYU. I'm very, very, very attractive. 36, 24, 38. How do I become, how is there any way,
Yes, what you do is go to our website, harlemclub.com, and send us a photo.
You are a pimp.
A swimsuit photo wouldn't hurt either.
Oh, my God!
Send us your resume. Send us your resume. At harlemclub.com. And when you turn 21, because we sell liquor, I will definitely make sure that you are granted.
You get slayed on the pool table.
You get granted access, girl.
Made of the finest mahogany.
Wow. Okay, I'm just going to tell you, I agree, with what you're doing. I see nothing wrong with it.
Hey, wait, you said you go to NYU, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me show you your future. When you get to class, look around and count how many black men are in class. The statistics are 12% of black people have a college degree, 65% are women. So it's like musical chairs in terms of you finding a boyfriend or a husband. That's the real world. And so we think that the Harlem Club is a great opportunity for strong, successful women to meet like-minded men.
He's so full of crap on one hand, but on the other hand, I totally understand where he's coming from. But, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I am always torn when I talk to you. It wouldn't be... All right, thank you, Kiana. I would love to take more phone calls. Justin, you're not fast enough on the telephones. Well, Manilika says that you love to describe yourself as a longtime Harlem resident, but you live on the Upper West Side. Is that true?
Yes.
Well, he's not lying. He's pretty forthright.
We selected the name of the Harlem Club because I knew the project would be controversial, and I needed a name that first black people could remember easily.
Yes.
And I needed something that people would talk about. And people are always saying, these bougie Negroes, they call it Harlem Club, but they don't put it in Harlem. It's on 31st and Madison.
Well, 106 and Park is not on 106 and Park.
I know, but it used to be.
Well, yeah. Are you a swindler?
No, I own a liquor license. I'm a legal, legit business person. But you know what's interesting?
What did you do prior to this?
I was a partner in a real estate brokerage. And then before that, I was active in politics. But you know what's interesting?
Do you ask on the applications how much people make per year and all that stuff?
Of course.
I'm not going anywhere. You tell Vaughn that Sandy's on line 1.
Now, let me. It's something I want to say.
Wait, hold on. Sandy wants to talk to you. Sandy?
Yes, it is.
You've got the floor. Go ahead. Sandy?
Yes.
Talk, go.
I can hear him speak.
Yeah, go ahead.
Considering that he didn't graduate from college, who is he to tell a 21-year-old NYU student that coming to the Harlem Club... Are you there?
The liquor, yeah. They have a liquor license, so you got to be 21.
No. But he's telling her that coming to this club or any woman coming to this club will meet these men since, there's only 12% in college. And
well, let me answer your question. I was fortunate to go to, I didn't finish college, but I was fortunate to go to high school where they taught me how to read. And so I was able to read
I've seen you at a lot of different
Wait, let me finish. I'll let you speak.
I think right now...
Wait, I let you speak.
You're a scam. You're a scam, and you're perpetuating something that is not good for the black community. This you're literally putting black people to shame. That's what I feel.
Okay, I respect your opinion. I'm a capitalist. I'm here to get paid. We sell liquor. We have men who and women who pay the $2,500 membership fee.
A woman.
Woman.
The doctor chick who spent so much time in medical school that she might be a little.
But you know what's. But let me say something.
I hope you're providing condoms while you're providing these drinks because
they're not doing that at my place. But let me say something.
It really.
Where did you go to school? Where did you go to school?
That you should not be promoting that.
Where did you go to school?
Keep your dirty laundry to yourself because I don't think young progressive black people should be exposed to that sort of mentality.
Thank you, Sandy. All right, let's go to line number 7, which is Eric. He says you sound like a pimp. That's what I think. Go ahead, Eric. Talk. Eric. Okay.
You got me.
Go ahead. Talk to Thomas.
Thomas, it's a bunch of nonsense. Wendy, you nailed it. You said he's just definitely a new form of pimping. I hear him talking, and it sounds really, slick and educated. But the reality is, it's a new form, a new scam to get over. Like the last caller, this is not something the community needs. There are other ways to make money, and there are other ways to provide services to the black community as a whole.
Okay.
So stop hiding behind the facade of speaking well, hiding behind the facade of this is something upscale for our community. Well, it's a bunch of nonsense, and I pray everybody boycotts and bails out. And the ugly doctor chick who obviously can't.
Yeah, I mean, I hate the stereotype, but exactly.
That's the only way in.
That's what I'm thinking about this doctor woman.
Her problem, I can tell you this, what her problem is.
Idiots from, getting free advertising.
Okay, let me say
this. Thank you, Sticks. Bye.
Her problem is that she's a beautiful woman, but she's a feminist.
Oh, okay.
So, she could get it on her looks, but she's one of these feminists that want to be treated as equal.
Oh, okay.
And so, she thinks it's a hypocrite to expect men to respect her as an equal and then expect them to pay.
Do you judge women and men, for that matter, on basis of them being light? Like, you are very high yellow. Is there a complexion thing going on?
No, we don't care about. What we care is, how tight your body is, how smart you are.
Oh my God, I hate you.
And how much money you have. And if you talk like, Shanae, we should go up to the hood and hang out with the crew, and you get axed. But let me say something here, Wendy. This is something. This is something I wanted to say here in the home of WBLS. I had an interesting phone conversation the last time I was on your show with Keisha Sutton, who is the daughter of Pepe Sutton, who's the owner of WBLS, and she was complaining to me that I'm trash and that the Harlem Club trash. Now, this is a woman who went to the best schools, who's a vice president at J.P. Morgan, and I said, but I'm on your father's radio station and I'm on the Wendy Williams show.
Oh, shut up!
But wait, so I want to make my point here.
I make plenty of money for Daddy's company, and
I know. No, the point that I want to make is
I don't believe a word you're saying.
No. I'll any day I'll say it. The point that I want to make is there are these black bourgeois Negroes who are hypocrites about, and she's an example of.
No, I can't. Cut his mic off. Cut his mic off. I cannot have you continue with that line of that's my paycheck. I'm not ready for serious yet. I already told you that. All right, look, we have to go. Lopez Pierre, what's the website for the Harlem Club?
Harlem Club Harlem Club. Oh, and I want to say one other thing.
No more one other thing.
No, another thing. No, I want to say we're raising $1 million for college scholarships for black men who live in public housing. If you live in public housing, we are raising $1 million for black men to go to college because we believe the best way to save black women is to make sure that they have a man to marry when they get out of college. So we're committed to changing these numbers. We're going to raise $1 million so that black young men in high school can go to college.
After you get your mortgage paid. All right, we got to go. Juan's up next with the Quiet Storm. Thank you, Lopez Pierre. We can chat more about this tomorrow. Maybe we'll have you back in a couple of months or something to find out the progress of the scholarships for these young black men and the status of your mortgage. All right, you all. The Laugh Factory tonight. Doors open up at 8. The party starts at 9. It's jokes. A mess. Love you for listening. Bye.
The Wendy Williams broadcast day has completed.
Aw, man!
And WBLS music starts next.